Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are live again here in the stream, and we are going to be flying. Yo, Alexandra, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are live here in the flight deck with the A321 Neo from FSLabs. And they got a new A321 Neo LUFTHANSA livery, so figured why not take this bad boy out today and test it out and see how this livery looks. I mean, obviously we know the plane works really well, but I'm excited to take this aircraft up. We haven't even started boarding yet. We'll go ahead and get a lot of that stuff done here shortly, but we are here in the flight deck. We just filed the flight plan. We do got tower and departure on. Finally joined early today. Well, we're glad to have you in early today. Thank you so much for joining in early, Alexandra. Obviously, for those of you guys that know, we are big Battlefield fans. So the beta opened back up today. So a couple different things in that game that we will definitely be checking out in the future here. But for now, we're going to be in the flight deck for a couple of flights over here in Europe. Today's flight plan, at least for now, is Frankfurt to Copenhagen and then Copenhagen down to Dusseldorf. So two pretty easy flights in my personal opinion, only about an hour and 5 minutes each. But yeah, I'm excited to take up this A321 Neo. I don't even know if these are real world flights as far as what aircraft they're flying. We're just kind of just taking the plane, and I wanted to just go, so figured why not try it out, see how she runs. Whoa, hello. Oh, hello. But yeah, I'm excited. Have you ever tried X-Plane 12? I have tried X-Plane 12, actually, surprisingly. Yes, I have. Let's go ahead, we'll hop into the cockpit, we'll get going, and we'll bring in the Discord, and yeah, let's have some fun today. Let's have a good day. All right, hello. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, camera froze. Camera froze, chat. That hold up, hold my beer.
What if I don't want to hold your beer?
Oh, someone's got to do it. Might as well be you. It might as well be. Oh, had to burn some calories. Flying the A320 now from Manila to Bangkok, 6 minutes from arrival. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I was really confused there for a second. I heard my plane like firing up. What just happened there? My plane like glitched you out. Oh, because the I think the camera like disconnected and reconnected. Why? Thinking, I don't know.
Think about my ass.
Whoa. Do you use any shaders in FS? I do not. All natural. You're away. Hold up. What's up?
Bitch, can I please just...
Whoa.
Bitch.
Said, hold my beer, bitch.
He said, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something is not right. All right, so we got to start the boarding process. We'll go to the init page and we'll request our information. OFP. Oh, we don't even have GSX running, do we? I gotta uninstall it and reinstall that because it's not working. I forgot where to go to the block in the performance section for the 320. Go ahead and request boarding now. It's fine. We do got the Lufthansa pack also for this aircraft, so pretty sick.
Lufthansa what? Pack?
Yeah, they have like sound packs for this plane. Essentially. Hello, hello. I see we're flying out to Frankfurt today. Polo, yes, indeed, in the 320 Neo, 21 Neo, excuse me.
Here's
Okay, I don't know if we can get maybe. I don't know if we might be able to get our pre-departure clearance. We'll see. Should be able to get pre-departure clearance, but I don't know if they're going to give it to us. DLH 38 Whiskey. ATIS information is Delta, and we are at and Alpha 11. We'll see if we get a PDC through here. Funny how we are both flying the A321 Neo today. The one time I am flying in the US, you're in Europe. Haha. Yeah, see? Well, so what ended up happening was I went, I don't know why we're getting like a pack pound, but whatever. But I noticed that the FSLabs came out with an A321 with the Lufthansa livery, so I was like, I gotta try this out. All right, so QNH is 1017. Got that in. The temperature is 35. We'll wait to see if we get a departure. We probably. ILS 22 right. Johnny, what's going on? Good morning. How are you? The 77 is impossible to flare. Oh, come on. No, it's not. Alexandra, what are we doing? Johnny, what's going on? Good morning. All right, so I'm gonna go to see if we received any messages here.
fucking up, by the way.
And we got our redeploy. Oh no, rejected station not online. Revert to voice. Proceed. Roger. All right, no problem. We are expecting runway 25 right for departure. QNH is 1017. And temperature is 35. So it's a hot one in Frankfurt today. What am I doing? Let's see here. I don't want to do a go around. Just left the passengers. And ooh, I'm in Lufthansa virtual, and I'm in there, and I actually based out of Frankfurt, which is even funnier. I mostly fly to Amsterdam, London, and Sofia. Ooh, very cool. The landing was so bad. Oh no. I haven't heard Okay, I'm gonna have to go through the menu here. Go ahead and send that off. Perfect. Good, just staying my Chicago. Good, just starting my Chicago hockey tour. Detroit, St. Louis, St. Paul, then back to Chicago. Ooh, nice.
Boarding requested.
I don't know if it's giving me my fuel or not. Maybe it did already. I don't even know. Definitely not.
Savage.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, we need 4.194.
Probably gonna dip in a second because I am in school right now.
Sounds good.
So
No
gonna
worries.
say what's up.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
Alright, later, bro.
Yeah, buddy. All right, so we got information Delta. We're at Alpha 1-1. And we are requesting to Copenhagen 118. All right, let's go ahead and ask. Let's go see here.
Tower Low, Conda 1, Lima Fox 4, Victor 2,
Oh.
68, STRIX, first clearance, destination LVR, we have Delta on board.
First Ocean 1212 and variable 5918, cleared for takeoff.
Passengers boarding started.
United 3412, identify departure 120-155.
That's the start of the present, is it? I haven't even looked. I haven't even. It's like the last thing I've been looking at.
United 3412, check confirm 136130.
I have to use a small plane for the shorter trip. St. Louis isn't far from Chicago. Yeah, you could still use like 7.3s and stuff for sure. Airbuses, like they do a lot of that kind of stuff there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get our pre-departure clearance here. And Tower LUFTHANSA 38 Whiskey at Alpha 1-1 Delta Copenhagen.
Lufthansa 38 Whiskey and cleared to Copenhagen via Maroon 8 Mike departure flight plan show clear via set flight level 70, squawk 0612.
Oh. Clear to Copenhagen on the Maroon 8 Mike departure. Flight plan route, climb 700 and 0612 for Lufthansa 38 Whiskey.
Tower Conda 1, Lima Fox 4, request clearance, destination LVR, we have Delta on board.
Alright, so
Conda 1 Lima Foxtrot, Tower Low, cleared LBR via Nikki to Lima departure flight plan shoot.
we're 2-5 right.
Squawk 1000.
I don't know why I'm getting no SID.
Cleared LVR via Nikki to Lima departure route, squawk 1000 and climbing 4000 feet, Conda 1, Lima Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 14
Got it, okay. Alright, so we got our departure here, which is good. Might do a few DHL flights tomorrow, Frankfurt to Sofia and back, and then I'll see maybe a flight to Brussels. I don't want to try. I do want to try sort out of the uni builds. Yeah. Sofia, that's a cool airport. I've been to that one in the sim before. It's a pretty nice airport. I'm in the CJ4 and it's only 40 minutes to Detroit. Is it really?
Uniform and transition 1. Good. intersection Sierra, hold him point runway 18.
That is not too bad. Okay, so
Feedback T1 ready for push start.
they are doing their thing. I don't know if they brought, did the field truck come?
First, Lufthansa 7 Bravo Sierra, taxiway Lima and transition 1, hold him point runway
Alright, so we did
18, intersection
request
Sierra.
refueling, so we'll wait on that. We are waiting on the fuel truck. Just need to go up a few more pounds, or a few more kilograms here.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo Sierra, cross uniform 2 and 6.
The 4.2 kilograms is what we need. We're about 2.3
Lufthansa
kilograms.
runway 18.
And we're just waiting on them to do that. So up above, we're going to do some testing. Get this
Conda
thing
19
going.
Foxtrot, except push and start. Conda 1 Lima Foxtrot, request push and start.
Conda 1 Lima Foxtrot.
It's the airport I fly to the most often in real life. I know quite a few things about the airport the most.
Conda
Oh,
1
really?
Lima Foxtrot found you, push and start approved.
What's some cool things about the airport?
Push back approved, safe west, Conda 1 Lima Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 439
Perfect.
requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 439, push and start approved, face disregard OK1.
All right, just kind of going through some small tests here, making sure everything's running good.
301 for ready to taxi.
Refueling truck.
Speedbird 1.
All right, fueling's on its way.
Taxi by November, holding point
Yeah, what's some cool stuff about that airport?
Please don't load aircraft.
November, holding point runway 18314.
He's, Raka's testing bings and bongs, guys.
Testing bings and bongs.
EDDF.
All right, so we can put our squawk code in too. We're up to 7,000 feet, so we'll go ahead and set that. Cleared the flight plan route, like he said.
Was cut off for me a second.
So let's go here, and we are gonna clear this out. 0612.
Speedbird, disregard. Lufthansa 1 Lima Kilo Alpha.
Alright, you guys are still.
To Zurich via an EKCH Lima departure, flap and shoot. Climb exit 4,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Truck arrives and asks for fuel.
See if I get anything here from the fuel truck. So despite there being no long-haul services to Sofia Airport when Terminal 2 was built, it was made to accommodate aircraft like the 747. The run was also replaced with the longer one. Was it going to start refueling us at a certain... Yeah, I wonder if it's going to refuel us to our requested kilogram. I don't know. Oh, they haven't even hooked it up yet. Yeah, dude, look at that livery.
Speedbird 3-1.
All right, so I'm gonna have to really pay attention to this guy because he's got a very thick accent and he's kind of hard to read. Hi, how are you?
3-1, you don't have a pushback clearance and any clearance. Why are you pushing? Negative, you don't have the
And if
pushback
only you
clearance.
had those alerts enabled, by the way.
I know. Clips leaderboard.
Pushed without any clearance.
YT coming in with a
and
top clipper at
also
7 views.
Don't have the IFR clearance. So, are you familiar with procedures here at Vatsim?
There we go. Wait,
Lufthansa 81 Bravo, wind variable 5 knots, runway
For a short
18,
while, there were
clear.
flights to New York from with Boeing 767s. Nowadays, the runway is mostly used to get the A380s to the Lufthansa. Oh, okay. Maintenance facility, one of the biggest ones in Europe when it comes to... All right, so they're refueling. Looks like they're refueling, so that's good. They're fueling.
1 Lima Kilo Alpha ascended via taxi.
All right, we'll see where we're at once they get us loaded. It should only go up to 4.2 kilograms, so we'll see. If it gives us a little bit more, we'll just have to sit and kind of burn some fuel. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really fast.
you're really gonna hate me for this, Rocco.
Condor 1 Lima Foxtrot request taxi.
By the way,
Fitness
look at that.
multi-stand aerobatic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. Yes.
Papa 1 Whiskey Whiskey 1 hold in code
The
from
fitness grip beats her to.
Papa 1 Whiskey
Um,
Whiskey 1 hold in
Dude,
code
I
from 8.
remember
Condor 1 Lima
that shit,
Foxtrot.
dude.
I was gonna say, do you know of a way like that it'll tell you, you know, like for instance with the multi-chat from Chat Ninja, is there a way to like know when people redeem those kinds of things?
Things.
I don't know, like the sound alerts or when people like redeem like stretch and shit like that, because I miss a lot of those because of the chat not showing that stuff.
Lufthansa Addons Bravo identified departure 1
Well, and that's
6130.
why I think.
We got our performance.
I think that there's a it's a different bot that I used to use called StreamerBot.
Good afternoon, Lufthansa 5
that
Bravo.
actually
Alpha
allow
5,
for
request
that
push and start.
to show up. Like it's like a
Mhm.
widget that this guy Nutty made.
Nutty.
Which that's the same. But he does all the
Condor 1
Frankfurt Tower,
really cool
Lufthansa 5
stuff
Bravo
like
heavy.
First Condor 1
let's
Lima
say, for
Foxtrot
instance,
Twin
you
Request
have
runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
you have
Clear
Luminous
for takeoff, runway 18 Condor
StreamerBot, and
1
so
Lima Foxtrot.
like let's say
Lufthansa
if
5 Bravo,
it's,
good,
if like somebody subscribes on
Lufthansa 5
Twitch
Bravo heavy,
or
Lufthansa 5
if someone becomes a member on YouTube, all your
Lufthansa
lights
5
will
Bravo
go
position approved,
with
area
that,
5.
and it's
Area 5,
actually pretty
Lufthansa 5
cool.
Bravo.
Like, and then as well, it'll if you
Frankfurt Tower Lufthansa 9.
Well, I get alerted to
like,
everything.
clear OBS.
I get alerted to everything. It's just I'm just missing out on like those little things, but not a big deal.
Lufthansa 5 Lima support over order to Frankfurt Division push to first landing is approach clearance.
All right, gonna start at that APU as we are getting down to the last few passengers here. We get out of here on our way to Copenhagen. To Cope, you're Hagen.
9 minutes left on this. Those were gotta make that content.
Gotta make the content.
Correct. Clear to
Gotta make the content. All right, so we got 0612700. We got the flight plan in. Somehow we were able to understand them just because I've been here before, and I don't know why. So I'm assuming we're using 25 center because he does not use, but I think he's using it. Unless he's using 1-3 for us, I don't know. Wait to see what he says when we get pushed back here. Oh.
We will now begin the push-up section.
All right, let's go.
Begin.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Down,
God, I was up at 3-8.
Up 1, down, up 2,
2.
down, up 3.
All right, so boarding is complete. We are set up and ready to go. We'll go ahead and prepare for push and departure here. Beacon light is on.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
The beacon light is on.
The bacon light is
Beacon light is on. All right, let's go ahead and get clearance to push first off.
Departure checks completed.
Have you tried the full Wingflex FCU combo? Wondering how it compares to WinWing. I have tried. I have it. I have tried it. 67. It's actually really nice, the old FCU combo. I'll explain here more on that.
5 Lima Bravo, wind variable Cessna, runway 25 center, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25 center, Lufthansa 5 Lima Bravo.
Lead.
And top of Lufthansa 38 Whiskey, looking, push and start Alpha 11.
Lufthansa 38 Whiskey, push and start approved, area 1.
Start approved, area 1, Lufthansa 38 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 38 Whiskey, set squawk 0614.
0614 for Lufthansa 38 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 9 Tango Mike, go
Alright,
on to some heavy leg.
Lufthansa 9 Tango Mike, roger, break, Speedbird 14, cancel takeoff clearance.
Oh, what the heck?
Cancel takeoff 314.
Hello, Lufthansa 1 Uniform Lima Alpha 1 for information and data.
I need this to go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we are good there. Let's go ATC. We're gonna go to auto and PA mode. Alright, so why aren't we? We should be reporting. What the heck? Should be
Lufthansa 9 Tango Mike, turn left heading 100.
Why isn't it letting us?
Left heading 100.
CST, what's going on, brother? Reporting is on TA, alright.
Lufthansa 9 Tango Mike, contact Langen 120805.
You're missing a few green cells. But
Over the top to Langen 120.
Yes.
That's flat.
Should be kind of spec code in. Oh, there we go. Wait, it's going green on our end. That's weird.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform Lima, low 85.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform Lima position.
Oh, okay. Alright, CST coming in the clutch there. Attaboy. Oh, forgot that we're over. Goddamn, I always forget that this plane is controlled through.
Blink info Delta. Here to OBR.
Roger that.
Lima departure, flap and show clean west at 4,000 feet, score contact.
Alright, continue pushback.
things get
We are clean destination OBR via the EKCH Lima departure, runway 18, emission climb 4,000 feet.
CST coming. Clutch.
CST coming in the clutch.
Read back correct.
Lufthansa 5 Bravo,
Lufthansa 5 Bravo, taxi via November 7, Lima and Lima 3, hold in point 25 center.
Alright, we're gonna have to really get creative with this one. Not really good with this like whole
Lufthansa 5 Lima Bravo,
pushback.
taxi right, Lima, November 6, hold short of November.
Alpha Lima, November 6, Please parking brakes, please. push out of November, Lufthansa 5 Lima.
Right.
Spear 14 on runway 18.
All engines
Yeah,
clear.
Speedbird 14 due to the missed approach on runway 25 left, outbounds out of runway 18 are now blocked. I will call you back. Expect about 2 minutes
All right, there we
or
go.
5 minutes delay.
Hi, how are you doing, CST, by the way? Good to see you, buddy.
5 minutes, 314.
Johnny, about to land in Detroit. Smoggy, ooh. But as I said, did this door close? Close the door.
This is 1 Lima Kilo Alpha. Startup approved.
This should be interesting. I feel like I'm gonna get shoved.
And Speedbird 14.
Unless they push and pull me.
Wind variable
Yeah,
fast
they're
not
shoving
runway
me
18
around.
clear for takeoff.
Okay, take 014.
What's the phone?
Well, as I say, they're gonna push me straight.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo, Sierra behind next departing Airbus 8380, full length, line up runway 18 behind.
Yes, Umberto.
Lufthansa 4
You know how to
land
impress
departing
us
K80,
all.
line up runway 18 behind.
With your
Number 2 for
pushbacks,
departure 1320 out of Sierra is number 1.
In all fairness, there's a way to do it. I'm not the most
Lufthansa 439.
I don't know. I'm not the best at at
Lima Kilo Alpha, it's taxi
GSX, and
out,
it's
so
like
confirm
pushback.
startup is approved, not a push or taxi.
Doing great, except getting attacked by the Reddit trolls. Haters are strong on me right now. Why? For what? Flaps 1. And we're up to 0.1. So let's go ahead and set that now. The Reddit trolls, he's... Gosh.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Perfect. We don't have any failures or anything right now, right? Anything I should know about? Tech log. Oh! Door 2L bonding lead, okay. Haven't placed card life vest, poor condition, okay. Sounds like a that sounds like a Lufthansa problem. Long story, man. Oh man. All right, speed breakers, arm flaps 1 checked. And we are good. AP bleed coming off.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Bravo for information. Alpha 1 is occupied due to outbound traffic. You want to wait or...
Hold on, I could barely hear you.
We can wait 5 Lima Bravo.
Say again?
We can wait 5 Lima Bravo.
I was thinking about flying the 172 to St. Louis so I can fly through the arch. Ooh. What did you say, Thomas?
I said send me 18,000 miles.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Right here. I don't even probably have 18. Okay, let's go ahead and give him a call. Our Lufthansa 38 Whiskey ready to taxi. All right, waiting on this clearance the taxi, we should be good to go.
Identify departure 136.
Reddit can be like that, yeah, no joke. Especially with flight sim stuff. What, you just ignore me? Alright, hold on, I gotta wait for him.
First, Lufthansa 439, then 2036 knots, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Runway 18, clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 439.
Tower Lufthansa 38 Whiskey taxi.
Lufthansa 38 Whiskey taxi via November 5, Lima and Lima 3, hold and burn 2 flight center.
November 5, Lima 3, 5 cent. Alright, let's go.
Lufthansa 71 Mike Whiskey, wind disregard. Interested in visual to flight center?
No problem, push approach to first center.
71 Mike Whiskey, yeah, maybe now it's late. Wind 200 degrees 6 knots, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, 71 Mike Whiskey.
Swiss 1 Lima Kilo Alpha taxi via November 5 and November at Wellingport runway 18.
Look at this bad boy.
Lufthansa 5 Bravo, wind 200 degrees 6 knots, runway 25 center, clear for takeoff.
Check in with them, make sure that they're ready to go.
Identify departure 136, 137.
Departure 136, 137.
We're Lima 3, currently flying over good old Missouri, entering in a few minutes. I'm kind of excited about a part over Arizona. I don't know, but like the desert a bit. Yeah, desert's a cool place. If you
push and start approved area 4.
it's definitely a cool place, especially going into Arizona.
Tower, good evening.
Monty, good
Final for ILS 25.
morning.
Hotel, the Frankfurt is now closing. For you it will be November 7 Lima 3. Monitor Unicom, ciao.
Monitor Unicom, November 7 Lima 3, ciao.
Swiss 1 Lima, key, disregard.
Just that I'm entering Kansas in a few minutes. Oh, hey, you know, my brain fails me a lot of times too. I sneeze now, bless you. Where's your manners, Rocco? My bad, didn't know.
Give way to A320, passing right to left, and then 8 Alpha 1, November 5. Lufthansa 5 Lima Bravo.
Look at all these A350s coming inbound. Look at that 350 right there.
Prepare for takeoff.
Condor for Romeo, Yankee, hello.
Got another A350 taking off up here. Man, I am cruising. I'm Southwest taxing it right now.
Lufthansa 7 Mike Whiskey, vacate Mike 23.
At you, at you, at you.
Ja, Lufthansa 5 Lima Bravo war versehen übrigens.
Again, so 5 Lima Bravo?
Ja, die Text Message, aber egal.
Oh man. All right, so we're coming up to Lima 3. I'm not sure if he's gonna give us anything or not. I think he said he was gonna be getting off, so I'm not sure. That A350 is
Lufthansa 7 Mike Whiskey, taxi Mike 30, short 2 fast center.
Mike 30 and hold short 2 fast center.
They're coming up here.
Lufthansa 13905 and 2036 knots, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 was clear to
No
land.
controlling, so.
139.5, thank you.
Lufthansa 3 Whiskey line up, runway 25 center.
And up 25 center, 38 whiskey. All right, we got the lineup. All right.
Alpha Tower, Lufthansa 910 Mike, again, let's 25 left.
Lufthansa 910 Mike, hello, interested in visual 2 fast center.
Oh yeah, looking good, looking good.
We're able for visual 25 center, so yeah.
Monty, enough, man.
Lufthansa 910 go Mike out of 2500, please visual 2 fast center in case of miss, spread at 5000.
Roger, out of 2,500, please visual for the 25 center in case of misapproach, flight survey 5000, Lufthansa 910.
Lufthansa 5 Bravo, identified monitor Unicom.
Unicom, Lufthansa 5 Bravo, good day.
All right, we are waiting on a clearance.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform Lima, ready for
It's a mess.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform Lima,
Pick up config normal. Landing lights are set. We are ready to go.
Uniform Lima, ready to go.
Lufthansa 3 at Whiskey, wind 2036 knots, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Let's send a clip of takeoff. Lufthansa 3.
And all stations Frankfurt as closing monitor Unicom, ciao.
Switch Unicom, bye-bye.
Okay, here we go. And flex. 7. taking off. And V1 rotating. The rate.
Traffic WA 85, final runway 25 left, 40 miles. Traffic.
Are looking golden. Throttle climb, looking good. Left turn. Circle traffic, Lufthansa 38, whiskey clear, runway 25 center on departure. And on our way to Copenhagen. And flaps coming up. Man, I'll say when you fly this plane and you go from this plane over to like the Phoenix, it's like such a you just notice it, you know. And it's hard to explain. I almost wish I didn't get the FSLabs because it's that good. And standard set after 5,000, and we are on AP1 in autopilot. Let's go. Continue our climb.
Frankfurt traffic, jet 54 kilo, lining up on
370. And we're going direct maroon. Here we go. Okay, so we are on departure, looking good. And en route to Copenhagen. When I get my hands on the Phoenix, I'll be switching to MSFS 2024, take up less space than 2020. Yes. On the latest beta build too, and I will say it's definitely worth the switch, in my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. Everybody's PC is different, but I think for the sake of a lot of people, 2024 is going to change for sure. For 10,000 feet.
Traffic to the Banana Hotel liner, Festmeter entry.
Frankfurt traffic, the 139.5 will cross do 5 center.
But yeah, I mean 2024 definitely worth the download in my personal opinion. I think once you get it kind of configured and ready to go with your system, it's money. It's hard to go back to 2020 after you've been on 24 because of the performance that you gain. However, if you have bad internet, you could run into problems there with 2024 just because it is so dependent on internet. So you have really bad latency that could cause issues there. But I think it's worth the shot. It's only 8 gigs. You don't even have to delete 2020. I tell everybody to just try it out before you delete 2020. Make sure that you like it before you delete 2020 and then go, then give it a try. All right, it's around the climb. Last time I was here, I got up to cruising altitude in this aircraft. One thing I love about the FSLabs, I got up to cruising altitude last time I flew this plane, and within like 5 minutes, I got I literally got a lavatory smoke warning. So someone was vaping apparently in the bathroom, which was hilarious. Mr. Supreme 50 coming in with a follow. We appreciate you. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Sky Command. My mom found your Instagram and she won't stop talking about riding the salmon sausage. How do I fix? Listen, I can't, you know, what mama likes, right? How we doing, Sky? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good morning. Mr. Supreme says, morning, Captain. Well, morning, sir. How are you? Welcome in. We appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, that's funny. Hope mama didn't find my Instagram. There's some good photos in there. Just imagine all the photos at next expo that we're gonna get now. There's trapping. Yes. We're going to be dripped out at MSP Trust. Heck yeah. I think I'm gonna drive there this time around. I don't know if I'm gonna fly or not. I haven't decided yet. Right in like that wheelhouse of either driving or flying, so I'm not really sure what I want to do yet, but I think I would rather drive because, in all fairness, I don't know if I want to be there. I don't know. I said that. I feel like when it comes down to next year that I'm probably going to want to be there for the entirety of the time, but it's like for right now, I'm like in that weird stage of like, I don't know if I really want to be there every day, all day long, but I don't know. We'll see. Those FSLabs textures don't look that bad, honestly. Phoenix are a little better, but it's not that crazy of a difference. Might give the FSLabs another go. Yeah, I mean, in my personal preference, I think FSLabs is honestly better than the Phoenix. In my personal preference, I think the aircraft flies a lot better. I mean, as far as textures are concerned, I think the aircraft itself speaks for itself. The quality of the plane and everything is unbelievable. I mean, yeah, like the Phoenix has some more dirt and crevices and stuff like that and certain things, but to me that's not really, like, I don't really get up and close, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't go up to this and go, oh man, you know, look at that dirt, so sick, you know what I'm saying? Like so to me, I don't really care about that part of it. And same thing goes for like the wings. Like, you know, all of this is extremely textured. I mean, we would be nitpicking if we're talking about textures, because honestly, the difference between the two, if I told you this was the Phoenix, you'd probably have no clue. But Phoenix doesn't make an A321 Neo, so honestly, if you didn't even know this was a Neo, you probably wouldn't really know, just because we have the A321 SLs. So it's kind of, I don't know. In my personal opinion, I just think when we talk about texturing on planes, it's so minimal. The only thing that would be a giveaway is the interior. The FSLabs interior, even though it's good, it's definitely not as good as the Phoenix. I will say that the cabin lacks compared to the Phoenix, but once again, this isn't the cabin simulator. I don't really care that much about the in-depth of the cabin and the seats. This is all I care about, is getting a window view. I just want a window view. That's all I care about. I don't care what the seats look like. I don't really give a shit what the lights can do inside the plane. Yes, it is cool going in the iFly and be able to look back and see that badass lighting they have. And with the 321 Neos, we have such a good, we have a really good future in regards to what could be potentially done with FSLabs. And same thing with Phoenix. And I'm sure Phoenix is going to come out with a really good 321 Neo. But when it comes to the in-depth simulation of the MCDU and what you can do in this thing, Phoenix can't touch it. I mean, Phoenix is nowhere near it right now. The in-depth systems in this aircraft are just so much more superior than Phoenix when it comes to that. But once again, that's why you pay $80 for this plane, you know. compared to Phoenix, where it's $80 for all 3 aircraft, or at least all 3 versions, and you get all the winglets and versions, all that like stuff. So I don't know. I mean, it's a preference, I think, at the end of the day. You know, it was an A321 Neo, the first Neo that we had in the sim, so I took a shot at it because I was like, you know what, screw it. It'd be nice to have a different. I almost wish I didn't buy the FSLabs, to be honest with you. The only reason why I say that is because it flies, in my personal opinion, so much better than the Phoenix that it's tough going back to the Phoenix and flying that aircraft with its flight model and its flare logic compared to the FSLabs. The FSLabs just feels so nice, so smooth. Phoenix still, even though they did an update to it, it still feels just like, I don't know. Hard to explain, really. It's hard to put it into words how the Phoenix feels compared to the FSLabs, but FSLabs just feels so natural. I gotta. All right, company message. Take a look at that. So arrival, we got stand Alpha 4. That's what we're expecting into Copenhagen. Mark that on my little piece of paper here so I have it, Alpha 4. So what we can expect when we get there, let's go ahead and take a look at that since we can do that here. All right, Alpha 4, let's take a look. Oh shit, so we're all the way over here. Alpha 4, we got this corner gate. All right. Here A, Alpha 4 in the corner. So we're expecting 22 right. We'll see if that's still our runway. If it is, we'll exit off onto Alpha, take Alpha, cross runway 12 on Alpha, make a left on Yankee, and Yankee to Lima straight in. So that's going to be the plan there. Might change by the time we get there. Who knows? It's Europe. I feel like their shit's always changing constantly. Different on that page? Okay, no, it's not. Sorry, I thought I like saw something different. Sorry, I haven't even looked to see if this plane has got the specific let's see. But yeah, 67. I don't know, man. I got, you know, both planes are badass. You can't go wrong with either one, to be honest with you. I really don't. Like, you know, some people really want to either hate on, for instance, the, you know, the FSLabs, which I don't understand why. Where does that arrival message stand gate data come from? So it comes from, that's the beauty of this aircraft, 67. Like it's all built into the system, so it's all got data all from the actual, you know, Navigraph, all that stuff. So it's got all that info, and what it does is it acts as like a company. So for instance, inside here you're gonna have a lot of different things in this MCDU. So for instance, here you can see it shows where we're going, like it shows our stand, our gate, all of that kind of stuff, which is pretty badass. Well, photo coming in with a follow. Appreciate the follow, brother. Welcome in. Good to see you. Minus 92. Good way to start my tour. That is a good way to start. Good first landing. But what's cool is it acts as a company, which is really badass. So you can even get, like, the more you fly with a company, the more it logs data, the more it'll act more like a company. And what I mean by that is it'll tell you, you know, if you even put in the crew, because you could put the crew in and who's flying, and who's captain, being the captain for the flight, and vice versa, whatever. The more you fly, it'll tell you who's gonna be landing the plane this time, who's supposed to, you know, be FO for the, or who's not supposed to be landing, and it switches, which is pretty cool. I haven't got that far in depth with it. I don't really care to get that in depth with it. But I do think this is really cool that it shows your stand, your gate, it gives you the message, your company message, a lot of stuff like that. You operate everything through here, which is really badass too. Like I said, I just think overall this MCDU, the way they've built the plane, it's just so much, my personal opinion, better than Phoenix. I wish Phoenix would come out with something like this, because that would put Phoenix, fuck, you know. But once again, if I had to be honest with you, when it comes to the aircrafts, when it comes to performance, I think the Phoenix is night and day better when it comes to performance. You know, this plane still sucks up a bit of VRAM compared to the Phoenix, but overall the performance is still good. It's just when you're in like super heavy dense area, a lot of, you know, traffic, stuff like that, it can get a little intensive with this plane compared to the Phoenix. But like I said, there's positive, negative aircraft, but like I said, we're talking small crumbs, right? Like small little things to each one of these airplanes that make one or the other better. I think both planes you can't go wrong with, but like I said, there's some things that are in depth with this aircraft that just Phoenix doesn't have, and it's really badass. And like I said, from an immersion standpoint, making it feel like a company, making it feel like you're flying for Lufthansa or whatever company you fly for is pretty badass. Overall failures and everything too is just so cool. It's got such an immersive feel to it, you know. Like I said, the last time I flew this plane, driver, I just got up to cruising altitude. I turned off my seatbelt sign, and within like 10 minutes, all of a sudden I got a fire warning. Someone was vaping in the bathroom. But what was cool was I was like, I'm sitting there like, and I was off stream. I'm literally sitting there like, what is going on? What's going on? Like, I'm looking at my engines. I'm like, engines are fine. And then it says in the little warning message, EKCH, they're like, lavatory fire. And I'm like, what? Or lavatory smoke detected. That's what it said. And I was like, what the hell is this? So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to go back there. And so I pinged the flight attendants. I was like, I called them, pinged the flight attendants, and then they ended up calling me. I answered, and they literally were like, hey, just an FYI, like someone, you know, went into the bathroom and used a vape. We know who the passenger is. We're having a conversation with them now, but just know it was just a vape. There's no fire. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And they actually like it's just cool. Like the immersive feel, right, is badass.
Yo,
what up, dog?
Dude, be careful flying in Europe, man. I'm getting fucking eaten alive by Europeans.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dude. Make sure you're a fucking model pilot over there, dude.
Yeah.
Don't make any mistakes, because oh my god, dude.
I'm sure. All because you're a Copenhagen, or no, your Amsterdam experience.
Yeah, the one where I logged off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. The fucking Reddit and the fucking comment section on that video, dude, is going wild.
I was laughing my ass off when it happened, because I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't streaming, I know that, but I was just hanging out or something like that. Like, I don't know if I was flying myself or whatever. I had it up on my other monitor, and I was laughing the whole way, because I'm like, uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
Oh my god, dude. I swear to you, dude, this fucking keyboard warriors or something else.
Oh yeah, I know. Even like for me on TikTok, when I mean, I haven't posted one in a while, but when I used to post all my landings and stuff on there, and I would do like the amount of people that just need to tell me how to fly a plane.
These dudes, man, there's something else.
Yeah, I know. Yes, it is all, it is all through the FSLabs, driver. So it is pretty impressive there. Okay, Jake.
You understand the story we're up in, right?
As far as what, like, of that situation?
Why I'm getting scolded? Yeah. Do you know why I'm getting fucking like schooled by a bunch of keyboard fucking lawyers?
No.
So I was in Amsterdam, right? I pushed back. I was ready to
and
taxi.
Aviator's coming in with a rate of 13. What's going on, brother?
Because, God forbid.
Appreciate the raid, man, and I hope the stream was good. And okay, Jake, coming in with the follow. Appreciate you, buddy.
I fucking navigate. I got all the charts I need.
Right.
But this guy gave me the instructions to cross a certain runway and hold
Right,
short
right.
at a certain runway, but they
Hey,
didn't give me the progressive taxi we
there's
usually
coming in,
get
brother. What's
normally,
going on,
right?
man? Appreciate you on the raid, man.
Because
Thank you.
I was supposed to. I'm not
Hope the
disagreeing
stream was
with
good,
any of
buddy.
them. You know, I was supposed
Right.
to look at the taxi chart,
Right.
the ground charts, and all the good stuff. Figure out how to get from point A to point B. Cool. So when he said that, when he told me, hey, you know, look at the charts.
Right.
Cool. I'm looking at the charts. I couldn't find it. I was sitting there for like 5 minutes. I couldn't find the chart. You know, sue me, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not a real pilot, and I couldn't fucking find the chart. My bad. Right? You know, flying into fly in and out of Amsterdam like once every 6 months, dude.
Yeah.
These guys are like, well, real pilots. Oh, if you fly on Vatsim, I'm like, oh my god, dude, this is ridiculous, dude. But anyway, so I couldn't find the charts. So, dude, mind you, I was polite and professional the whole time.
Yeah.
While on Vatsim.
Yeah,
right?
you were.
So I'm like, I asked him one time, and he said, look at the chart.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I looked for the chart. After about 5 minutes or so, I couldn't find the chart. Fucking kill me, dude. I don't know, choke me, do whatever. I couldn't find the fucking chart, right? So I call him again, and I politely say, hey, I'm familiar with the chart and the field. Could you please provide me progressive taxi instructions?
Yeah.
Right? Very politely, dude. Very fucking politely, right? And this dude came back at me, which it could have been just him doing, you know, making a statement, or it could have been whatever. I took it as him being a fucking smartass, right?
Yeah.
Because he was like, well, that sounds like basic knowledge issue type shit, right?
Yeah, basic airport knowledge.
However, here's your taxi instruction, and then he gave me the taxi instruction.
Right.
Well, by that time, as soon as he gave me that little, what I took as a smart-ass comment towards me, right, which is uncalled for, you either give me the instructions or you don't, right? You either tell me, I'm sorry, if you don't know how to taxi, then log off, or you just give me the instruction, right? I would, if you would have just told me, hey, if you don't know the chart, I'm sorry, I can't help you, log off. I would have happily logged off and be done with it, right?
Right.
But no, you gotta throw your smart ass comment in there. Oh, basic knowledge, like you know everything, right? You never make a mistake. You Mr. Perfect. You know everything, right? Everybody's gotta be held to the highest standard possible. Otherwise, you can't fly. It's a fucking game, guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have some fun, dude.
Yeah.
And you know, if somebody doesn't know a chart, it's okay, dude.
Right.
If you have the time to help them out, help them out. If not, tell them to log off. There's no reason to be a smartass, right? Anyway, I took it as a smartass comment, right? Oh, basic knowledge issue, right? So I said, okay, well, thank you for your help. I'm just gonna go ahead and log off.
Yeah.
And I logged off. Now, after I logged off, I said anything and everything I wanted to say.
Yeah,
obviously.
right.
I wasn't on the network anymore. It's my platform. I can say whatever the hell I want.
That's right.
Right? And boy, oh boy, the fucking Reddit trolls are wild.
That's
because
funny.
then what happens, right? Then the controllers, right? They wanna put that stuff on Reddit, right?
Yeah.
They're the ones that started the shit, right? The whole back and forth. I didn't start that. I logged off. I simply logged off and I went on my day. But no, they want to put that on Reddit and like, look at this guy. He got mad and logged off. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, your point.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he was talking shit about the controller. Okay. And your point? I can talk shit. I can praise controllers. I can talk shit about them. I can do whatever I want. As long as when I'm on a network, I abide by the CLC and I do what I need to do. And if if I'm causing issues where, hey, I can't find a chart and I'm slowing down progress, or I'm slowing down traffic, or I'm holding up the process, then logging off is the only right thing to do, right? I don't want to hold up the progress. I don't want to hold up the ATC.
Yeah.
If you can't help, I'll just log off and go fuck myself, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I tell that to people all the time. Hey, look, man, if you're having trouble or whatever, you can't find something, you can't follow instructions, log off. Figure the shit out and then go back in. Right? Don't hold everything up. So I don't understand why these fucking losers are so mad at me for logging off. Like, dude, you tell people log off if you don't know if you're having issues, right? Don't know what you're doing, log off.
Yeah.
But then when you log off, you're mad at me for logging off. Like, dude, oh my god, dude, this kid's from Reddit. Grow the fuck up. Oh,
I know
everybody's
because
buttered.
I was gonna say
Everybody's buttered.
I know in like Europe, there's only I think there's probably only a small handful of airports that even do that have taxi charts specifically for the taxi, you know, the standard standard taxi
My God,
taxiways. I know Amsterdam's one of them, and I think the reason why they do that, especially at Amsterdam, is just simply because like when he says that and he only gives you like the whiskey whatever the fuck it was, and then when he gives you
normally in the real world,
yeah,
it's a busy fucking airport,
oh
right?
yeah,
So
for sure.
in order to cut on time, you know,
Yeah,
they provide charts, standard taxi charts, right?
Standard.
I get it, I understand, but this is on Vatsim, fellas. Chill the fuck out, man. You know,
Yeah,
and
but
like
they
I
do
said,
that real
there's
stuff
no
anyways.
there's no reason for controllers to be smartasses, dude. There's no reason, right? And you know, I'm not saying all of them are that way, dude. There's some of them out there that are like, oh well, you fucking like, there's no reason for that, right?
Yeah.
Just like you don't want me to talk shit about a controller. Look, if you give me a smartass comment, then you're asking for a reaction. So then when you get a reaction, they'll get mad, right?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? It's crazy, bro.
I would say the only time I really get mad, especially at like controllers, is really when like they either expect something that's unrealistic, or when they, you know, they're requesting things like for me to go on vectors, and then they'll vector me in, and then like they're not vectoring me, like, or they're not descending me enough from a, you know.
Yeah, well, anyways, you know what the funny you know what the funny part is, right? This is the funny part. All these people commenting on this video are probably never watched me, right? Obviously, it's just that they're reacting to the Reddit post, and they're commenting into my video, and they're being fucking keyboard warriors, right? They never watch my channel, they never follow, they never see anything else. I've been on Vatsim for 18 years, bro. 18 years. Right? The one time I can't find the fucking chart, I am the worst fucking Vatsim pilot in existence. What the fuck?
That's correct.
I'm like, oh my lord, dude. Are you serious right now? The one time I couldn't find the chart, or I wasn't familiar, or I made a mistake, which I did, right? I couldn't find a fucking chart. That's why I logged off. I didn't want to cause any issues. This fucking dude's just went iron right, bro.
Well, they
like, are you shit me right now?
I would be surprised. Like, I have a feeling probably the reason why too they're all fucking going bananas, because the fact that like so I don't think anyone would
I stream I stream, dude. Because I stream. Oh, the streamer, they feel entitled, and the streamers. Like, what? I never claimed to be a professional. I never claimed to be the fucking top, you know, the know-it-all fucking Vatsim pilot fucking guy. Never once, dude. Never once.
Yeah.
You know, you get basics from me. I'm an average at best fucking pilot on Vatsim, right? I don't fucking put out, you know, Vatsim instructional videos on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I give you the basics. Hey, this is what I do, right? And if you fuck shit up, get the hell out of Vatsim, right?
Right.
That's what I tell people. If you fucking shit up, log off. You know, go on observer mode, listen, learn, come back in.
Right.
Right? I've always been a proponent of that, dude. And that's the thing, right? These people really, they're clueless, right? That's why it's like, what the fuck are these people talking about, dude? Like, what?
They're just
like,
probably mad.
I didn't just get on Vatsim yesterday, bro. 18 years. And honestly, I fucked up a lot of times, dude, but I never got this, right?
Yeah.
And the one time, right? The one time that I'm streaming, and I'm familiar with something, and I decided to log off because one, I couldn't find the chart, and two, I was upset by what the ATC said. So
right,
I'm just gonna log off. Fuck this guy, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I've heard also like just way worse situations, like in general, like on Vatsim.
Keep it in mind too is that, you know, I as well have had that where, you know, I'm guilty of ragging on a controller or of something like that, of like being frustrated with the controller because of the fact that of the comments that they say. You realize that when Vatsim, back when like Vatsim was actually good, I'm gonna be completely honest, when Atlanta Center was on all the time.
Like
you
I know that people take
always
Vatsim seriously,
got
but now make mistakes. Calm
you
down.
always
That's bad for
got,
both.
You
There
know,
you have to
like
be-
they always yelled at you.
Yeah,
That was
it
just-
goes
that
and
was
it goes
their
both
thing,
ways.
you know, they
Honestly,
were
I've seen
really, like,
controllers
strict
get out of,
back
you know, I've
then,
seen
and,
controllers get out of
you know,
control
it ticked
sometimes. No
me
pun
off,
intended.
and then I
But
just
I've
like,
seen
you know,
controllers
screw
get a
this,
little
I'm
bit,
I'm gonna get off the network. I'm not gonna.
you know, and I've seen
not
people
gonna
get a little.
fly with these
The
controllers.
thing
if
is,
I'm
it's
pissed off.
like,
You
I
never
get
wanna
it
do
because
that.
a controller gets frustrated
that
primarily
just
because.
But then when you do that, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, I
Because
think
I
like
logged off.
I mean, but and you're not.
I think controllers
that.
get upset.
Like,
You know.
You gotta get your, you know.
Hold on.
You gotta
I'm
do
like,
what you
dude,
gotta do.
so it's like them if you do, them if
I
you
think
don't,
like
right? So-
controllers get a little upset because they get so much traffic, and then like they get one person that may mess things up. Kind of goes, you know. And sometimes that happens, and that like I get it, but at the same time, as pilots, we also need to be respectful in times. You know, it is what it is.
There is sometimes where like, you know, and I'm gonna say this because I've been on both sides of the scope. You know, I was a ground controller on Vatsim for a while, and you know, I see both sides on it. Is like, you know, I mean, like, you know, hell, the guy was freaking busy. Like, let's be honest. Like, you know, I do that same way. You know, where I'm just like, you know.
Hey,
like,
I
whenever
don't
I'm
disagree with
busy-
the guy being busy. So I was there. The guy was not busy. He had just logged on, right? There was no ATC when I started, right? So then he logged on, and then I asked for clearance after I saw him logging on, right? The guy was not busy. There was like fucking, literally, there was like 4 or 5 people on the
Yeah,
ground.
sometimes that sucks, Polo. Like when you're new
It wasn't
too,
that big
you
of a
know.
fucking deal, right? But still, okay, if you're busy, that's fine. Say you're busy, tell me to log off. Sorry, man, I'm too busy right now. I can't give you progressive taxi. Go ahead and log off, right? There's a certain way of saying shit. But if you tell me that, you know, you have a basic knowledge issue, like, why you gotta insert smart-ass comment? There's no need for that, dude. That's the thing, right?
That's what I'm saying is like.
And that's the
you
thing
know,
that ticked me off. That's why I logged off and I proceeded to say what I said, right?
That's why, like, you know, whenever I was controlling, you know, I'm always like, hey, you know, I'm unable to give you progressive taxi. I have other aircraft that I still have, that I have, like, I'm backed up either on clearances or I'm backed up on this. I won't be able to give you progressive taxi. You can, if you have Navigraph charts, you can go ahead and pull that up and try to figure it out. If not, you know, I'm okay with you logging off. You know, and you say, you know, controllers got to be, you know, you got to realize at the end of the day that, like.
Yeah, High Cloud. I mean, either way, no matter how you look at it, it's just a learning experience on both sides. But at the same point, like, you know, it's frustration, right? And I get it. I get like why, because nothing's worse than like a controller giving a smart ass response, right? And I understand where the controller's coming from, but there's ways to be more professional about it than to do that kind of stuff on the network. I mean, either way, it, like, you know, it is what it is, you know, but at the same time, yeah, like, that's why I think also that the, you know, it's just, it all goes hand in hand, you know.
Said that I lost respect, right? That it's stupid, right? But anyways, like I said, you know, I've been fortunate, I guess, because in 18 years, literally 18 years of being on Vatsim, this is the first time that I have an encounter like this with a controller, dude. It has never happened. It's always been, you know, whether it's an event or whatever, it's always been a pleasant experience. So I've been pretty lucky with good controllers and stuff on the network all the time, dude. But yeah, dude, and you know, the fact of the matter is, the reason why I'm getting attacked like this is because I stream, right? Because people make the same mistake I made all the fucking time, right?
And that's the thing is, everyone expects you to, everyone expects you to know everything as a streamer, you know, and that's where.
That's
like,
that's a big that's a false expectation, dude. That
exactly.
You know, if you expect me to be the model fucking pilot, then go watch fucking, you know, real pilots.
Like
don't I'm a fake pilot on Vatsim, dude.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
You know what I'm saying?
pretty much what we are. Like, and
It's not my job. It's not my fucking profession. It's just a hobby. You know, I'm an enthusiast of aviation because I worked on in aviation for 26 years, dude. But I'm not a pilot, right? I fix the fucking things, right? I'm an aircraft mechanic. I'm not a pilot. I used to argue with pilots all the fucking time. Yes, sir. Yeah. The plane is good.
Right.
Oh, fucking no. So you gotta flip up the switch. Oh, okay. Like, there's some dumbass pilots out there, but that's besides the point.
I mean, it's like, you know, right. That's the thing is, like, you know, I mean, I've been on Vatsim since, God, I think 2018. And, you know, everyone expects, like, especially for me as well, being on both sides of the scope, on both sides, like, is knowing pretty much everything. And there's some times where, you know, hey, we fuck up. Like, it happens. Like, fuck ups happen, or, you know, we go into a new area that we're not familiar with. You know, I'm gonna say this is, I used to be very scared of going across the pond, you know, and stuff like that, because of the way that, you know, their procedures are and stuff like that, you know, and the way that they talk. Like, take Rocco's thing earlier when he was getting clearances. They talk extremely fast, but like, it's one of those that you never let that kind of discourage you from doing it. You know, yeah, it's new, you know, new area. You know, let them know, like, hey, I'm new to this area. Can you, like, help me? Like, and
good luck with that, dude.
Yeah, really, good luck with that now. But back then, like, it used to be. I'm gonna say this is like the old Vatsim.
Yeah, Polo, for sure.
I've said this like I've said this forever. Is I miss the way that the old Vatsim was. You know, you had. I'm gonna say this is Vatsim kind of really went downhill after a while, because if you notice, like, me on the controlling side, whenever I was on the controlling side, it annoyed the hell out of me. You know, it really annoyed the hell out of me. International ground, can I get a radio check? Every fucking time. I was about to say,
I personally hate radio checks too, man. I don't see a need for it.
I hate, dude. It's an unnecessary thing, especially the fucking. Like,
Or a good laugh, though.
Dude, I have, Rock. I have had it happen to me more in events than you will ever know.
I mean, there's a reason why they built in the settings. You go to your voice, you can literally see if your voice is showing.
Literally check it. You can literally check it on vPilot.
Yeah, it shows that your mic is showing.
Bro, exactly, and that's the thing. Like, you know, and then
You were close there, Robota. Here's the thing.
That's the thing.
I know. I said you were close, though. You were close.
I did not say it, though.
Would have been on stream. I could have showed it to Thomas later.
I did not say that. I did not say it, though. But, you know, the ultimate thing is that, you know, the old Vatsim was great. Like, you know, I mean, it was, you know, yeah, you got yelled at by controllers, but, you know, that was, you know, you got yelled at by Atlanta Center, but, you know.
Top of descent, guys, in 10 miles here into Copenhagen. We're about to start a top descent here into Copenhagen.
Competent pilots, if that makes sense. And I know in CST you've been on Vatsim for, you said 18 years, correct? Like,
A while. Let's just put it that way.
You've been on for a while, and so it's
Preparation is.
whenever it's one of those things that Vatsim used to not be this way. Like,
It's just basic, man.
Vatsim.
Yeah.
You know, it's just because of all the new people.
You're not wrong,
coming in,
iCloud. You're not wrong.
making
It's
this
still
expectation.
sometimes it can get
I know how
hectic
to
for
fly.
sure. But yeah, I mean, it's like anything, man. You can.
You know, and
You're not wrong,
And
right?
that's the issue.
I think it's
Like,
just more on.
I've seen.
He probably doesn't fly in
on
Amsterdam a ton,
the
right? So
trade
that's just
concepts
kind of
and,
where
few of the
I think
controllers
that's
that I,
the situation where he doesn't fly in Amsterdam, so he's maybe a little unfamiliar with that airport, which is fine. Honestly, I think this is getting drawn out bigger than what it is, than what it needs to be. Honestly, I mean, we're talking about a simple just not knowing a standard taxi check or standard taxi chart. I don't know. I think like a little over dramatic around the entire situation, because I've seen way worse things, and I see way worse things on the daily when I'm flying than something of this nature.
Well, right,
You know,
yeah.
in a sense.
No, and like I said,
So-
dude, look, man, look.
So kind of
look.
take it.
I'm gonna say this, right? I'm not saying it to defend myself or anything like that.
Right.
I've never pretended to be the perfect fucking Vatsim pilot. I always tell people, I'm like, I know enough to fucking get me in trouble, dude. That's it, right? That's it, right? I know how to read the chart for the most part, right? But I'm not a real pilot, dude, right? And people fuck up. People are people, dude. They're human, right? And the fact that if I'm fucking up, right? If I don't know something or miss something, or I'm not just gonna fucking stay on the network and do whatever. And if I'm unfamiliar and the controller is unable to fucking help me out, right? Then just tell me to log off, dude. Right? That's it. That's all I'm saying. Right?
Yes.
There's no. If you pretend respect, then be respectful. Don't fucking, insert a smart ass comment to get me wound up, because you're looking for a reaction at that point, right? That's what you're asking for, right? If my button is not pushed, I'm not gonna react. You know what I'm saying?
My biggest thing is, and this was one of those things that I had, that I did whenever I was a ground controller. If I see that somebody is going on the wrong taxiway, for instance, if I tell them to taxi via Alpha, but they go Charlie instead, be like, hey, so and so, looks like you did this. Hey, but that's completely fine. Just taxi via this, you'll be alright. Like I'll call them out on it, but I'll be like, okay, it's not a big deal. It's not a huge deal. Let's
It depends, dude. It depends.
doing
It depends.
this.
I will say this: it is a big deal. If you log in during a big Vatsim event and you do shit like that, it is a big deal. You need to be logging off, right? I'm not gonna defend any of that shit, dude, because I will be the first one, right? If I fucking shit up, I'm just gonna log off, dude, right? Because not only I'm fucking shit up, but now I'm ruining everybody else's experience by taxiing the wrong fucking way and taking time away from the controller to be able to do his job efficiently, right? So, and that's the thing. I'm a strong proponent when it comes to this stuff. But the reason that I'm a streamer and the reason that I create content, right, and the reason that I fucked some shit up one time, over 18 years, is the reason why people are fucking hanging me right now. It's totally fucking ridiculous.
I think the only reason why it's even gotten to this point is strictly because, like, I guarantee you, I don't even know what you said after the fact. Like, I know you said some like the things that like right after, but that really wasn't anything. I don't know if it continued or not. But the only
my sailor mouth was at display, bro.
The only
I mean,
thing,
I went off.
The only reason
but
why
I went off.
Yeah.
I didn't go off with the controller on the network, or I went off afterwards. I'm like, hey, this fucking guy, he could have just gave me the instruction. I was upset.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And
but that's irrelevant, right? I didn't act the fool on the network. I didn't tell him to go fuck off on the network. I didn't do any of that. I logged off, and then I was talking to the people in the chat, expressing my anger about the situation with the chat. That's it. That's it, dude. I didn't tell anybody, stop flying over here. This controllers are fucking horrendous. No, I was talking about that one specific guy that, provided me with a smart fucking comment. Whether people think it's a smart comment or not, it's irrelevant as well. I thought it was a smart comment towards myself. So I decided to thank him and log off. Hey, thank you. I appreciate your help. I'm logging off. And then after I logged off, I proceeded to say whatever, my opinion, my feelings, my anger, right, in display. And I can say whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
Now, if you're offended by it, I'm sorry, dude. Life is fucking short. Buy a helmet, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
that's the only reason why. That's the only reason why the keyboard warriors are out and Reddit's out on it, because if you wouldn't have said anything after and just kind of went about your day, no one would have said anything. It's just because you reacted to the situation on your own stream. The hell you want on there, but
Okay, what? Am I supposed to be sorry for that? What?
No, well, no, fuck no. It's your own stream. You can do whatever you want, but at the same time, like,
you know,
it's like anything. Everything has a. Everyone's gonna have their opinion on what what they think.
Well,
and
sure.
So like, there's nothing you can do about it.
And like I said, the people that are doing this are people that obviously have never seen me, right?
Yeah.
Don't know what I'm about. They don't follow me. It's all the people just reacting to the dumbass Reddit post.
Yeah.
That's it. They read the Reddit, which, oh, by the way, they put a link right on the Reddit post that takes them straight to my fucking video, right? And then they watch that little piece where I log off and lose my mind. They're like, oh, you logged off, or you didn't know what you were doing. Oh, you are a bad example for Vatsim pilot. Da 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 da. I'm like, oh my lord, dude, Jesus. Streamers and content creators feel entitled. They should stay off the network. Rah, rah, rah. Oh my god, dude. This is freaking insane, dude. Dude, the ridiculousness is overloaded right now, dude. I'll tell you what though, man, my analytics are fucking spiking.
I'm sure.
So I don't know whether to be happy about it or not.
Oh, there's always the saying, bad publicity. There's no such thing as bad publicity. So I mean,
exactly, publicity is publicity. So there you go.
Exactly.
Dude, that video, that VOD has got like almost 3,000 views.
Yeah. It's not surprising. I mean,
it's insane, dude.
Yeah. Rocky, you say what you have to say, because I have a bit of a. It's what I have to say is a bit of a story about the first time I actually hopped on Vatsim. It was also kind of funny, but you say what you have to say, because I don't mean to interrupt or anything. So I mean, okay. So the first time I actually hopped on Vatsim, right? I mean, I was barely familiar with the aircraft as well. I thought I was, but whatever. And like the controller, his mic was working like absolute rubbish. Like everybody kept telling him that, and yet he kept yelling at me. He kept yelling at others, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with this stuff. I'm out. A while later, I actually hopped onto Vatsim in Bulgaria. Now the thing there, the people in the Bulgarian Vatsim Discord server, they were actually lovely. They weren't even planning on hopping on there, but they were like, you know what, we'll all hop on and teach you the basics, and they were extremely understanding, like they explained to me like, oi, you're flying Bulgaria Air. The call sign is Fly Bulgarian. It's not Bulgaria Air. Just FYI, no biggie. And yeah, we went through a couple of things, but I was still not very familiar with the A320. And yeah, in the end, I was like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna I'm gonna study up on my own. So I'm not gonna waste your time. There are good people out there, and there are. Well, I'm not gonna say the words. You guys know what
yes, there's good pilots, right? And there's bad pilots. There's good ATCs, and there's bad ATCs. That's the reality of the story. The thing is, I'm not saying that particular ATC that I had an issue with is a bad ATC. It could be a fucking great guy. I don't know him, dude. You see what I'm saying? The only fact about this whole thing is that he projected smart ass towards me, right? I got that feeling, right? And they tell me, right? In some of these posts, people are saying, "Oh, if you can't handle the ATC in Netherlands being smartasses, that's the way they are over here. If you can't handle it, then just don't fly over here." Well, if you can't handle me logging off and speaking my piece, then don't watch me, dude. Like, what is your problem? You see what I'm saying? It goes both ways, dude. It's like it's senseless. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I made a mistake, right? I couldn't find a chart. I logged off. Yeah. Right? What I do or say or whatever I do after that, it's irrelevant, right? I'm upset.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta deafen them really fast here. I gotta contact them really quick.
110 descending riding 203 Charlie for the island.
Stop 5003, Copenhagen Port to lower down to fire to information alpha current to Spec vectors, pilot runway 22 left, descent to 4,000 feet on QNH 1020.
Vector via left 22 left, stand 4,000, 1020, about 5003.
Beginning approach of the Lufthansa 38 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 38 Whiskey, Copenhagen Port to lower and to find. Information Alpha Current. Expect vectors for left runway 22 left. Descent now 4,000 feet. QNH 1020.
Alright, we have Alpha on board and descend to 4,000. We'll expect vectors to 22 left and 1020 for Lufthansa 38 Whiskey.
Copenhagen approach, good afternoon. Speedbird 26 Victor, 203 Charlie with information Alpha and
Alright, 4,000
we
feet.
are just approaching 7,000 feet.
Speedbird 26
Putting
Victor,
it
Copenhagen Port to
into,
lower and to find. Alpha Current. Expect vectors for left runway 22 left. Descent 3,000 feet on QNH 1020.
Alice, vectors for 22 left, descent to 3,000 feet, QNH 1020, Speedbird 26 Victor.
Okay, bringing them back in. Sorry, I had to contact them.
Time I couldn't find a chart. I am the worst guy in existence. Right? Like, give me a break, dude.
Bravo 9
I'm
aircraft
asking because,
A320.
Amsterdam, it's the airport that I fly out of a lot.
To Venice
I do quite a few Amsterdams.
Canada 31 Tango Copenhagen Port Fellow, information Alpha correct. Lead Denise, fellow 1 Charlie departure for 4615.
Parts of the airport, and yet there are parts where I can't, where I get confused. So
clear to Venice via Solo 1 Charlie departure and squawk 4615. And what's the initial climb altitude for this departure?
Like in real life,
Well, you know what?
If
If you can't find that chart, you say it happens. Well, in accordance with them,
and
it
initial
should
climb
happen.
to flat 070. Thank you
It
very
should
much.
never happen, dude.
Speedbird
You
26
should
Victor,
always be
maintain
prepared, 100%.
Maintain present head, Speedbird 26 Victor.
You know, like this is my job and shit. Not like the chart at night. Like, give me a break, dude. No.
They're taking the humanity out of it, and that's a really rather nasty in my opinion.
Alright, Copenhagen off to the left side of us there. You can...
Nobody
Oh,
is perfect.
wrong button.
It's a piece
Right
of
off the left
paper,
side
you know,
there,
while
you
you're-
can see it.
while you're
We are coming down. We're expecting
it might fall, if you will. So that stuff happens.
expecting
and
a
don't make
vector
it
in,
like-
so
Yeah, you might need a minute to
At
find
about
it. It's not the end of the world.
1,800 feet. Let's go.
Well, I guess it is. I guess it is. If you fly in Amsterdam, it is the end of the world.
I mean, typically, actual Dutch people, you know, I've noticed that they are rather understanding, even in like big airports. Like a friend of mine, he works as cabin crew, and he does fly to Amsterdam fairly often. And he has actually talked
Turn right
to
head 130,
pilots,
Speedbird 26
and
Victor.
they say that the ATC at Amsterdam is extremely easy to work with, like easier than
Last station,
Luton,
only
than
break
St.
break speed
Luton,
between and
or
kilo wind to
like some of
Copenhagen
those Spanish
150 degrees
airports,
straight north,
so
runway 2
that
right,
was,
clear for takeoff.
obviously there are exceptions, and I guess you stumbled upon one of those exceptions.
I guess, like I said, dude, I'm not saying the guy, the ATC was a bad ATC.
It could have just had a bad day. You know.
I took it as a smart comment. That's it. That's the way I took it. That's why I logged off, and that's why I got upset.
Further right 180 and clear Alice. Approach.
It is what it
22
is.
left,
Like
Speedbird
it's like
26 Victor.
leave it at that, right? No, they gotta hang me, dude. They gotta come after me. So they gotta. Yeah.
Did they forget that you're human or what?
Dude, I don't know, man.
Last station still static only, but I should be looking at even 64 kilo. Welcome to Castle, taxi center Bravo 74 Bravo Yankee and Papa, cross runway 30.
I keep replying to comments and stuff like that. I think I'm just gonna stop, dude. I'm just gonna let them. Just let them have fun, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
That's the beauty of it.
Speedbird 26 Victor, establish 22 left.
Speedbird 26 Victor, Roger, wind 180, question 150 degrees, straight north, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Flight around 22 left, Speedbird 26
Well, we're on Colorado. Lovely.
That for me?
5003, right turn heading 140.
Okay, that was a
the funny part is all these people in the comments section, right?
Now
and in the Reddit and everywhere else. Which, oh, by the way, I don't even have a Reddit account. I never go on Reddit, dude. So I wouldn't have, if somebody wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have had any idea that that was a thing. In any case,
that's bad.
All these people in the comments, dude, they're commenting as if they are perfect. Like, they're telling me, oh, you should have read the chart, you should have been prepared, you should have done this, you should have done. Yeah, okay, Mr. Perfect, got you. Thank you, Mr. Mr. Real Pilot.
Right now heading 180
got you. Like,
what
the fuck are you even talking about, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, I have actually spoken. Well, no, I have spoken to one guy who is a pilot in real life and also flies on Vatsim. He says that
350 and
many of those
200
real
now, so
life
plus a 3
pilots,
whiskey.
they'll be very understanding. Like, they understand that there's people who, like, from all over the,
Wait, was it?
like, from all industries and whatnot, who hop on Vatsim as a hobby, and they will like, are the least likely to, get mad at you for making a mistake. So that's rather interesting, how real pilots are.
At the end of the day, it's a hobby. It's a fucking game, guys. It is a game, and we enjoy playing this game because we like the aviation.
Let's just want to confirm for 38 whiskey. Is that the left turn 350 or right turn 350?
We play this game all together.
Left turn now heading 370.
Turn 370 38 whiskey. I was like looking at him, like.
Cannot. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Sorry, I was talking to myself, kind of.
the fact that this happens and they pretend you to be like the model pilot, otherwise you're not allowed to be. Dude, come on, dude. Like, get out of my face.
Standby number 1 for Kevin. Spec. Sub 5003, speed 18 knots, 10-6.
All right, I gotta exit out of that conversation here, guys. I gotta get somewhat into the thing here because I don't want to.
38 whiskey further left, heading to 50, clear LS 122 left, descend to 3,000 feet.
Left 250, going to continue, and clear the ILS 22 left, descend 3,000 feet. Lufthansa 3 whiskey.
No 3782, information as current, clear destination CMAC 9 Charlie, departure squawk 4360.
Alright, so we are cleared in.
Copy of our clearance, CMAC 29, departure 22 right, and 4362, earth nose 3782.
Go ahead and hit the localizer here as we are making our way in, looking good.
Okay, correcting 4360.
3782, read back correct.
All right. We are making our final approach here, and like I said, we're going to make a right turn here. We're going to probably have to cross. Oh, we may not have to. Just go Bravo in, I guess. We're going to go flaps 1.
Prepare for landing.
As we are making our final approach here, looking good. All right, so we're going to monitor our speed here on the bug, and hopefully we have a nice smooth landing. We got our free brake armed. Bring you guys over to gear cam as we make our final approach here into Copenhagen. Watch mode activated.
Over,
Gonna go 180 knots. All right, all green, blue at this time, looking good. Flap suit.
Center 38 whiskey, speed 180 knots to 6.
180 knots, still 6 for the 3 whiskey.
Speed between and the kilo, contact speed and 127.755. Have a nice flight, bye bye.
Try to get off of Bravo 4 if possible.
127.755. Thank you. Speed 5.
Now we'll have to get off at Echo 2.
Goodbye.
Top 5003, winds 15 degrees, 8 knots, runway 2 to left, clear to land. Zebra 26 Victor, welcome to Castro, taxi stand Charlie 27 via Bravo and Romeo, cross runway 30.
May have to get a new gate number. I don't know if it's possible. I guess we could request, but we'll get whatever gives us. It's not a big deal. I really don't care about the gate. Lap 3. You're coming out. Oh baby. God, I love flying the A321 Neo. All right, we're within 6 miles now. We can go ahead and start to slow down. We're gonna keep auto thrust in, all the way to the ground, and hold it. Lower down to 150.
Copenhagen arrival, Scandinavian 21 Tango at Bravo 9, request push and start.
Scandinavian 31 Tango, push and start approved, face south, QNH 1020.
Push and start approved and face south, and QNH 1020, Scandinavian 21 Tango.
Lufthansa 3 and whiskey winds 15 degrees, 8 knots, runway 2 to left, clear to land.
To left, clear to land, Lufthansa 3.
Top 5003, welcome to Castro, taxi via Bravo and Romeo, stand Charlie 35, cross runway 30.
All right, guys, looking good.
$1,000. Priority left.
Airplane. Nice steady cross here at 12.
Red 0378 holding to taxi. Ready for push and start, sorry.
Red 3782, Roger Tower, just come online, so contact now on 118125, talk to you soon.
118 decimal 105, excellent, thank you.
And all stations on the ground, the tower is now online, calling on 118 decimal 105.
I got 11805 in, just in case. Probably not going to have me switch until I get on the ground, but at least we...
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Right, we exited by Bravo. And welcome to
Copenhagen approach, good afternoon.
Copenhagen.
South Bravo 26 Charlie passing flight level 120 for 90.
Cross Bravo 26 Charlie Copenhagen approach
Lower tower.
descent down to 4,000 feet on QNH.
Tower Lufthansa 38 Whiskey exited Bravo 4.
Lufthansa 38 Whiskey, Captain Tower Bay, taxi stand Alpha 21 via Bravo Charlie, left on runway 30, vacate via Kilo 3, Lima and Juliet.
Oh. Sorry, hit the thing. Okay, Alpha 21 via Bravo Charlie, left on 30, exit Kilo 3, Lima, and... Is it Charlie for Lufthansa 38 Whiskey? Or no?
Lufthansa 3 Whiskey negative.
Negative.
Alpha
Can't be.
21 Bravo Charlie, left on runway 30, vacate via Kilo 3, Lima and Juliet.
Oh my god, I put a J. That's what it was. It was Juliet. Okay, perfect. Alpha 21 Bravo Charlie, left on 30, exit by Kilo 3, Lima, and then Juliet for Lufthansa 38 Whiskey. Trying to do all that while you're trying to exit the goddamn runway. All right, we're here. All right, I'm back.
Waited, like, and that's the thing is, you know, like we were the ones who waited on it, and then when, you know, that's the reason why now you see the devs don't bring give you guys any release dates anymore, because in fact they're afraid that if they don't finish it by that exact date, they're gonna get shat on, and that should not be that way.
There is also one thing worth.
Longest taxi ride. I know, right? I crazy.
Many of these developers.
And Escape, what's going on, brother? Exactly. How we doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Like they do this in their free time, and sometimes, you know, the developer wants to take a break, you know, to not get burnt out, and oh no, it's the end of the world. You know?
Yeah.
I find that absolutely ridiculous. It's just. Yeah, it's childish to say the least. My 8-year-old niece is more mature than that. So, so like, come on, man.
I can't believe what the flight center.
Hello, Normal 61, request clearance to Moscow Sheremetyevo.
I will say, I just got a wild tech.
Nolan 61, good to day.
Don't fuck it up, dude. Be careful.
No, I'm good. I just fucking crazy. I had to exit the runway, and then while like trying to turn right down this massive taxi route to my gate, I was like, fuck, I can't do all at once.
Yeah. You know what else takes me off? Is when people are like, oh, when will it release? When will it release? When will it release? And then, like, someone from, like, staff has already answered that question. And, you know, like, that's the reason why, like, it's actually quite funny, because it's like, you know, guys, just fucking read it.
Still fun?
Yeah, seriously. Like, Discord has a function where you can search. When will it release? Usually the answer will come right after. So just search release, like the keyword release, and boom, you'll find it in no time. Like, it's not that hard, you know. But people don't really know either don't know how to do that, or they don't care enough, you know. And that's kind of the sad part.
It is what it is. You know?
Yeah.
Just what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just here.
Like I said, dude, like the funny.
Sorry, go ahead.
The funny part is the, you know, these people that comment on all this stuff, whether it's Reddit or my comments on the video, they pretend to be the picture of, you know, perfect fucking Vatsim pilots and shit. Like, they never make a mistake, they never miss a chart, they never make a wrong turn. Like, they're always perfect. You should never you know, not know something. You should always be prepared and blah 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 blah. I'm like, dude, what are you even talking about, my dude? like me missing a chart, logging off. Like, why are you so triggered? Like, this is ridiculous.
CSD, like I told you, like, you know, I was, you know, I did go. I knew, like, there was times where, yeah, people messed up a taxi, and I'm just like, hey, okay, that's okay. Just so you know, this is how you do it for future. But since that you already did this, let me put you on the right taxi route. You know, like, shit happens. You know, we are, like you said, and like, you know, we've always.
Escape. Yes, I do use DLSS and I use DLAA with that. I'm gonna go here. I don't trust her. All right, well, welcome to Copenhagen.
Copenhagen Tower, Scandinavian 210 on Papa requesting taxi zone.
All right, sorry guys, I had to kind of get focused there. We had a lot of ATC instructions and such going on there, so we had to kind of focus in on the sim there. But I'm happy that we're here in lovely Copenhagen. Finally, what a great flight in the 321 Neo Lufthansa. About time. I've been waiting to get a livery for them, so I'm glad that we finally got one. A couple things. We are not going back to Frankfurt. We're actually going to be going to Dusseldorf. So that is where we're going. And we are now going to be Lufthansa 57 Charlie. So I get so blurry screens with DLSS. So the reason why you're getting blurry screens is because DLSS, right, does what it does. It smooths things out, but with screens it can get a little blurry. You have to use some sort of DAA or TAA, right, with that. So when you use DLSS, there's an option for DLAA, Delta Lima Alpha Alpha, that actually injects some TAA into the NVIDIA DLSS. So you're actually kind of getting the best of both worlds there. It's not going to be as I don't want to say it's not as performance friendly as NVIDIA DLSS like performance mode would be, but it's still better than a lot of the other options. Obviously TAA is great. I don't really care for TAA because I think it makes other things very like anti-aliasy in the background. I don't know. It's like a hit or miss with TAA for me. DLSS, DLAA is like my perfect sweet spot for that kind of stuff personally.
And kind of have an idea of what I'm about, giving me constructive criticism. I'm okay with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. To tell me, CST, you fucking this up, or you didn't do it right, you know, this is what you should do next time. I'm okay with that. But the thing that's messed up is that now, right, I'm having all these people that never seen me, never followed me, don't know what I'm about, right? The one time that I was either unprepared or did something wrong, I am automatically the worst fucking guy on Vatsim, right? It's like, what, okay. It's like, what are you even talking about, right? The thing is, that's the thing, right? You don't even know me. You don't follow me. You read a Reddit post. You come into my comment section.
That's what makes those people that don't even know you, that's what makes their comments even more irrelevant, man.
Sure. Yeah, I got you.
I mean, can you do anything about that? Just let me ask you a question. Is there anything you can control about that?
I could block the comments, but I don't think that would be the right thing to do.
Besides that, no, I'm talking about, are you ever going to be able to keep anybody from talking negatively about you?
Oh, no, not at all.
No, okay, then why worry about it? If you can't change it, say, fuck it. 2 words. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Sure.
Tell them to get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I'm a retired military guy. Yes, I can say fuck it very well, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely
But
look
like I
into
said,
it,
dude,
Escape. It's
like,
definitely
I am
worth
good.
it.
I've always been good with taking
Or at least try it out, you know?
criticism. Always. But if you don't know me, don't come and try and give me criticism, dude. Right?
They're going to. You're
What-
putting
what's
yourself
it,
out there. They're going to, and you just have to fucking forget about it.
I mean, keep in mind we talk shit about another controller on another person
I
on
gotta
a
pee,
fucking
be right
daily basis, but like, you never let that shit get to you. I'm gonna tell you that much. Like, you'll get those people that really get a joy out of fucking other people's lives up because...
No, that's not what that was all about, though, Robo. That guy wasn't trying to do that. I heard the video. I'm going to tell you what the deal is. The deal is that you're just never, ever going to get along with 100% of the people 100% of the time. Get over it and move on.
I think we all know CST is the problem here, guys. Come on.
No, there's no blaming anybody for anything.
I'm just joking.
Shit's just going to fucking happen. It's going to happen.
It is what it is at this point.
I think it's Robo's fault.
Wow.
100%.
You can blame me.
Oh. No, I gotta save those. I gotta save those blames for when I'm talking to my wife.
There you go. Dude, I think I talk shit about controllers on stream like all the time.
Well,
there he is.
I do it too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do that shit too. But
Golf Bravo 26 Charlie, welcome to
That's it. That's it, chat. Cancel Robo. Cancel now.
Charlie.
By the way, Matt, can you please confirm? I had somebody in my comments telling me that's not true what I said. Real pilots never ask for progressive taxi instructions.
No, that's not true. If you're not familiar, you just say, hey, I heard it actually yesterday in Raleigh. It's like, yeah, we're unfamiliar. And they say, oh, yeah, don't worry, just take a left turn on Delta and then a right turn on this, and then you're...
Well, no, that's the thing. The question was me being a smartass because I know that's what they do because I've worked in aviation. I know this shit, right?
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, I'm not claiming to know everything, but I know enough to fucking get me in trouble, right? So, you know, when I say I didn't do nothing wrong as far as I'm concerned on network, I just asked for progressive taxi, and the guy gave me a smartass comment, and I logged off, right? And the fucking guy was like, "Oh, real pilots don't ask for progressive taxi." I'm like, "What the fuck? Okay, thanks." Like, what?
You probably meant it as like real pilot, like the best God's gift to aviation pilots, which don't exist. Pilots don't ask for it.
Well, thank God I'm not that guy, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a common occurrence, but you can definitely ask for it. Like, it's not.
It's definitely not common occurrence, especially when you have two pilots. You're gonna have one of the two pilots is gonna know what the fuck is going on, right?
Yeah.
But
hopefully,
you know, yeah, hopefully, right?
It's not like the time we exited Philly and went right into the apron. They're like, Jazz went into the apron, just let you know, like, yeah, sorry.
I got a number for you to call.
They're like, yeah, whatever, just taxi the gate. I'm like, cool. They don't care. In real life, they don't care. Like, in real life, they know that you're licensed, and as long as you apologize, and everybody's chill.
Yeah.
Like, in Vatsim, they care so much more. It's because they're trying to emulate what they think real life is. Real life is the most chillest thing. There'll be a giant dent in the wing, but the maintenance like, yeah, don't worry, you're fine. Just go.
Well, yeah, that's the biggest...
The only time real life ever gets bad is when fucking people are acting like assholes, like when a pilot acts like a dick or a controller acts like a dick, and then it turns into just people arguing over the fucking comms. The only time
and then you got
becomes a problem.
Yeah, then you got the egos that mix. If you keep the egos in check, you're all fine. That's the key to aviation.
Exactly. And that's kind of like what I felt like. That's why I logged off, dude. That's why I got upset, because I felt the ego, right? When the guy said, oh, a basic knowledge issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? I might have a basic knowledge issue, but I don't need you to be a smartass and tell me that shit, dude. It is what it is. You either fucking give me the instructions or you don't. That's it. Move along with your life.
Because you were at a big airport too, and you're just dealing with somebody that's controlling at a big airport, and that's
Oh my god. Okay. Well, if you don't want to control in a big airport, don't fucking log in and control, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
You see that shit even in the States though. You see that shit on the East Coast. You'll see that shit. Yeah, LA is pretty good, I would say, for a major airport. They're usually really nice over there. But that Boston area, like JFK, like you can get into some. I mean, not me personally, but like I've heard people literally get into like arguments and shit over
like I
Vatsim.
said, man, I've never had any issues. I fucking love Vatsim, dude. I'm always on Vatsim, you know, and it's never had any issues. And like I said, I didn't just create an account last week and fucking got on Vatsim. I've been doing it for fucking 18 years. I haven't been streaming it for 18 years, but I've been doing it for fucking 18 years. I've had an account since 2007, dude. And that's my second account, by the way, because I lost the fucking, I didn't have the email for my first account, so they told me I had to create a new account, and they deleted my last one. So
that happened to me.
You know, I could tell you that because I think it was like a fucking Hotmail email that I deleted or some shit. And then when I tried to log back into the fucking Vatsim, they're like, you know, I assumed that I was going to be able to change my email, but you can't do it, I guess. You can't just change your email. You got to create a new account, but you can create a new account if you already have one. So
yeah.
the guy was like, I just delete your account, and then you can just go ahead and create a new one. So I created a new account back in 2007 when I lost my Hotmail email with my new email, and yeah, that's the second account. The first account, if you combine the two accounts, it's been more than 18 years, but still, and still to this day, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I have lots of flaws, dude. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm not, you know, again, this is not my profession. It's not my job. It's my hobby, dude. You know
Hey, I got an idea.
All right, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and contact Tower here and get our clearance. Tower Lufthansa 38 RX6. I got a relog, new airplane, call sign. Ooh, almost connected as an observer. I don't want to do that. Okay. There we go. I've tried DLSS, but I still can't look as handsome as Captain Rock. Hey. Are we still talking about the same thing? Scotty Matt was going home, brother. Are we going on? Yeah. He goes, I still can't look as handsome as like that's. You guys are crazy. Open again, Tower. Mazda 57 Charlie. Pick up by for clearance to the.
Lufthansa 56 Charlie, Traffic Tower, good day. Information Alpha is correct. With Düsseldorf via the Nexon 2 Charlie departure runway 22 right, squawk 4702.
Information Alpha, we're going to recruit to departure. Nexus 2 Charlie departure. 22 right and 47. What's up, 57?
Lufthansa 57 Charlie, goodbye, correct.
Okay, we got that.
I'm gonna tell you guys a hilarious story. That I with my best mate. Right, so we were supposed to fly from Lyon to London Gatwick, and he was flying to Lyon, whatever. I'm waiting for him at Saint-Exupéry, which is like the main airport. But the thing is, Lyon has two airports. That's like Saint-Exupéry is the main one, and the other one is Bron, which is for like private jets and whatnot. This moron, right, landed an A319 at the airport that's meant for private jets, like tiny private jets. And I'm like, he's like, can't you see me? And I'm like, no. And then he's like, mate, I just landed at Lyon Bron. And I was like, how do you pull that off? And he was like, I don't know. And like that airport has a very short runway. I don't remember off the top of my head how long it was, but it's shorter than your standard runway where you would land an A319, obviously, and it's also narrow. And then this guy flies an A319 VFR at night from like Lyon across town, to get to me. But by then I was like, mate, I'm not waiting for you for 2 hours. Like right as he arrived, I'd say, sorry mate, I'm taking off. Because I was waiting for him for an hour or so, until he gets sorted out and whatnot. But imagine flying an A319 out of a private, like a small, for like 1 second. I'm getting called.
Bro, that reminds me of inputted the wrong airport when Rock and I were flying. You know, because I was wondering, I was like, how the hell? Why do I have a different routing than Rocco? And then I realized that I was going to the wrong
I remember that. That's embarrassing.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that was very embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. He says.
Yeah, it really was.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
1 pushing set approved. Lease print.
This yoke's pretty sweet.
QNH 1020.
Oh yeah?
Like, are you
Look at
messing with settings?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it all nice.
Sorry about that. I got a
Let me know when you get a new one. Let me know when you get a good one. Share it.
Well, I think I'm onto something shortly.
I'm just using the basic, you know, if I fly the 737, there's a basic 737 profile in there, and then there's a 777 profile.
Right,
So
right.
you guys
I
talking about GSX?
No, we're talking about a yoke, a Moza yoke.
Fair
So,
enough. Yeah.
I use the 777 profile for the wide bodies and the 737 for the smaller ones.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the pitch and roll feeling of how much pressure to move it feel nice, and at the same time for it to snap back to the center.
I don't think so. I was reading some posts on their Discord. I don't think you're gonna be able. Well, if you are, let me know because I want that. But if you have it where it just snaps to the center, it's gonna become too stiff for you to move type stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to find like a balance between.
Right. That's precisely what Moza guys are saying. It's like you need to find a good balance, you know, until we can figure out on the software side how to make it do it without becoming so stiff type deal, right? Which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a thing once they get better at the software.
Yeah, the software definitely needs some help.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm curious, has any one of you used the Logitech yoke? Because I'm thinking about getting that, you know, because I don't really fly planes with yokes much, but you know, I want to get started on that.
Is that
No, you could do.
Logitech?
The Sayatech one.
Oh, Zotac. Yeah, I used to use that one a long time ago. That's when I first started.
I mean,
hey, this tech across your lips.
It's okay, I guess. It does the job, but it's not the best.
Well, yeah, obviously it's not the best, but the thing is, I don't really want to spend 300.
It's a good starter one. It's a good starter one.
Yeah, I mostly fly Airbus anyway. You know, I have the side stick. You know, that I use. And yeah, I don't really like. I can get a decent one for like. I can get a decent you know, Cytec yoke for like $100. You know, $100.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely the cheapest, and there's a reason for it. So, but the thing is, like I said, if you don't mind it, then yeah, it's it will do the job. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, until like until I stop like flying more, you know.
Yeah.
Because because I have flown the 737, you know, with the Airbus side stick. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like,
dude, if you put the force feedback to the max, I don't even know like what yoke would feel like that. It's just you can't move it.
Yeah, I tried that, dude. I tried even increasing the force feedback, the level of what do you call it? The level of input that the sim sends to the yoke, like when it shakes and moves and stuff like that, dude.
Right.
I put all that up to the max, dude. My whole chair was like vibrating, bro.
Yeah, it's a powerful little bitch.
Yeah, I felt like I had like that butt kicker thingy, dude. The whole freaking thing was shaking and it was insane.
You honestly don't need like 88% of the power.
No, yeah, like I said, I'm not a real pilot, dude. I don't know what I do know, but at the same time, you know, I don't spend, you know, every day filling the fucking real yokes in real life, right? So
exactly.
The maintenance side, cool. Yeah, I rigged
You don't?
yokes, I rigged all that stuff. I know what they feel like, but you know, I haven't worked on airplanes in a few years now, so you know,
literally what I do now. I vlog myself feeling all the different yokes. I haven't posted any of them yet. It'll be a whole series coming out next week, but
It's gonna it's gonna be on your OnlyFlaps.
it's just gonna be me literally gripping
Are you gonna
yokes.
talk about how girthy they are?
Yes, yes.
That sounds nutty, dude.
Feeling all the textures.
It's yours.
Wow, there's a website called OnlyFlaps.
Subscribe now.
Wow. Okay.
Dude, it's his OnlyFlaps content. You don't gotta wait for that.
When you pitch, do you have like a grinding sound on your yoke? Like
Grinding?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I can kind of feel the gears of the motors, but
What kind of yoke do you have?
I don't know if I call it grinding.
We're using the Moza force feedback one.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I just heard the grinding.
Here, see if you hear it. You heard that?
I don't hear shit.
I think your little noise suppression. I think you need to turn off your noise suppression, maybe.
There, I just made a quick little phone camera video.
Bust.
Damn, they have a side stick that's force feedback too. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, the 86 is coming out too. It would be like a smaller version of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking to get a force feedback base from Moza, wait for the 86.
That's the other thing. I feel like, yeah, the software needs to talk to the sim more. Like my wings are rocking and I'm getting nothing from it. Like the yoke should be, you know, I should feel an off force of that. It shouldn't move because it's an RJ, but I should at least feel a force that like it's harder to do it in that direction because I just picked up the wings and pick it up.
I want that side stick. I want the side stick setup, but I'll definitely wait till they get that smaller base because that base that's there is freaking massive.
Yeah. It's huge.
Huge.
I will tell you this. I will tell you this. The AB9 base is about the same weight as the yoke base for Moza.
Yeah.
But it's smaller. Like, fucking make that make sense.
Yeah. The problem.
I think they're both around like 18 pounds.
Yeah.
It's like, what? And I think the reason why they're both around 18 pounds is because they both rock the same motors inside.
They're cool. I just like the problem is like trying to get those things mounted and having my like it's gonna be really tough.
Yeah. I got a monitor on my next level racing stuff.
So I gotta buy the base and the yoke. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, unless you just want to use the shaft and just pull the shaft.
Yeah, unless you have other intentions with the shaft.
So it's like almost $1,000.
You can just buy the base and then just use a bicycle fucking handle.
But the thing is, like, it's $1,000, but any other force feedback yoke, you're looking at like 15, 18 area.
Yeah, almost $2,000. Yeah.
I'll clamp a pair of vice grips on there and fucking use that.
There you go. That'll work.
Vice grips.
That'll work.
Good. Performance pages.
Whatever works for you, you know.
Good thing I got shop pay.
My V2 less than
$63 a month.
But I did see your video, man. It sounds like the gears to me. I don't think it's grinding.
Okay. I just want to make sure they didn't like do some stupid shit on me.
Switch it up on you. Send you a broken one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm about to enter Arizona.
Let's go.
A new follower.
Memphis to be
And Mass Mag coming in with a follow. What's going on, brother? Welcome in.
I just use the basic settings.
You're dilating? What?
Basically, like the yoke feels amazing, but I'm not actually getting any like feedback, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I have force, but I don't have feedback from the actual airplane. Which yours is not too much, but it has a little bit.
Yeah, there's so many settings on that thing though, man. You'll go fucking nuts.
There we go.
Well,
Yeah.
I would. You got your basic, expert, telemetry. I'm like, I'm not fucking with all this shit.
Alright, gents, I am out of here. Don't do anything stupid.
I can't promise I won't do anything stupid, but okay.
I mean...
Taxi to holding point 22 right, Mike Zulu. Can you repeat the rest?
All right, for pushback, we're getting ready here. About to push back onto Lima here. We're just waiting to get a clearance here from Tower to get us to go back.
And Alpha.
Mike Zulu Alpha to holding point runway 22 right, crossing way 30, North 161.
Oh, LUFTHANSA 57 Charlie at Alpha 18. Push and start.
Lufthansa 57 Charlie, push and start approved. Lease point Juliet 4, QNH 1020.
Push and start approved onto Juliet 102. Or LUFTHANSA 57. Okay.
Hey, CFI, have you been in that comment section lately and looked at the fucking comments on that video?
Someone commented, and I looked at, there's someone that said, like, I'll just say my 2 cents. Oh, sorry, they're doing a firearm test, but anyways, it's just a bunch of stupid idiots.
This one dude was like, you are subject to get banned because if you stream Vatsim, you are an ambassador of Vatsim. I'm like, what the fuck?
What? Question mark and a half?
I'm an ambassador of Vatsim?
Twitch?
Last time I checked my account, I haven't got no payments from Vatsim. What? I don't see no pay stub saying here's your check from Vatsim.
Nobody didn't give me.
Release parking brakes, please.
Come on, stupid.
Name 3 famous people with the first name Rocco. Go.
Rocco Balboa.
Yeah, pretty famous. Yeah, flight sim. Crazy.
Exiting from editing.
There we go.
Release parking brakes, please.
Boom.
Commencing push.
Thing push.
Clear. Start at wheel.
Anyone live on the West Coast?
He used to.
I live on the West Coast, but not the one that you're thinking of.
Different one, yeah.
Get the crew
on there, brother.
Why?
Exactly.
Because I'm learning another set for a West Coast run in February, and I didn't know if anyone was from the West Coast. I was about to shamelessly plug.
Oh.
But you saved yourself.
Me? Oh yeah.
Well then, 6-1 after departure,
Let's
contact
see,
code
how long till
approach
top of the
119.805, wind is 140 degrees.
I grew up in Downers Grove. I think we were basically neighbors. We were basically neighbors. Yeah, yeah. I live right next to Downers Grove. Well, pretty close. Right next to Downers. I live in the second Chicago.
We got
You auto FPS. Fuck
40
you.
minutes or so to 45 minutes. So top of the south. We're getting close. Ambush, where are you flying to, man?
I'm Memphis to Nashville.
Second
cool.
Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm doing a JFK to LAX myself.
Oh, across the country, huh?
Yeah. Well, I felt like doing a long haul, but then I realized that I don't have that much time, so yeah. Since I flew from Amsterdam to JFK yesterday with a JetBlue A321 LR, I figured I'm gonna continue the JetBlue saga by flying from JFK to LAX.
I'm in an A321.
Yeah, you might as well. Continue it.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Sharklets.
Ooh, Frontier. That's what I flew like a week or two ago from Vegas to Portland.
What plane was it?
It was a 3.
Oh my gosh, chat! Listen to those sounds. Ooh-wee. Listen to that. Oh my God.
I don't remember.
A321 Neo. I will say this plane is a beast to fly, man. Oh, I love it.
It was.
I love it. I'm excited to see what Phoenix comes out to make it a competitor. I'm excited.
So that was an A321. It was the standard livery, I think, or like, it was the one with the lion on the back.
Yeah, well, Chicago is such a nice city. Bad parts or not. Yeah, I mean, every city's got bad parts, though, Brandon. Honestly, you know.
They just have a bunch of different like animals, and they name them. So like this one is fuck. What is it? I don't even know.
Talking about Frontier.
Yeah. It's Pike the Otter, I believe. Yeah, Pike.
They
got Gary the Grizzly.
I don't know. I did not even know the Frontier does that, to be honest.
Leo the Lion. Yeah, they got a fuck ton of different.
And Tower LUFTHANSA 57 Charlie, ready to
I did not. Mate, I just grabbed the round.
LUFTHANSA 57 Charlie, taxi to hold point runway 22 right via Lima, Kilo 3, left on runway 12, vacate via Alpha.
Right, holding point 22 right via Lima, enter Kilo 3 left on 12, and exit Alpha for LUFTHANSA Charlie. Fucking weird taxis here. Having me like taxi on the run. All right.
Are you in Amsterdam?
No.
That's for progressive.
No, I'm in Copenhagen.
361.
Pretty close though.
Sorry. With information Bravo board, fast stage to Dublin the soil.
Performance.
It's actually quite difficult to get a nice like sweet spot for this stuff.
Information Bravo correct.
I'm planning to get 2024. Download 2024 when I get the Phoenix, which will hopefully be within the next month or two. I'm just paying off some stuff, and you know, the Phoenix is not exactly cheap.
Destination Lando to Charlie departure.
I mean, I do kind of want to get the whole family, you know, like the 390.
$80 for all three of them.
I was getting it. Yeah, for all. I was.
$80? What do you mean $80? It's like 80 UK pounds, which is like 100 euros. What are you saying that you guys get cheaper prices there?
It's 80 US. If it's pounds, it should be cheaper for you guys now.
No, it's like the bundle, like the whole bundle is £89 and 98 pence, which is like 101 euros or something like that.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, pounds it's 60 pounds, 59 pounds.
Mate, I'm literally on the website. The Phoenix A319, like the whole bundle is like £89 and 98.
Maybe you're getting screwed over there.
Yeah. Wait,
if it's 89 pounds, that's 120 US dollars. So we get it.
Yeah, wait, but where would you guys get it from if you get it for like that price?
We have to get it off their website.
Yeah.
There's no other way to
so
get
you
it.
guys get cheaper prices for that?
Yo, Mel, I think I got it.
Seems to be, yeah. Seems to be that way.
What
I can send it to you in a second here. Just testing different stuff. At least you got the good views on that stream.
Yeah, 89.98 is what I'm showing. Pounds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's like $100, like 100 euros.
I didn't even realize the price was in pounds. I thought that was US, so then that means it's like 100. But still, $100 for 3 planes isn't terrible, and you get a lot of variants of the plane.
Yeah, no, like don't get. Yeah, it's a great price, but it's still quite a bit of money.
It's another,
especially for a student.
Well, I was gonna say, and then you get the Phoenix, and then you try and fly the FSLabs, and
it's another $55 for just the A321 and 19 expansion.
You were correct, sir. Quebec 5 Charlie.
Take one.
5 Charlie. 5.
Let me get out of here before.
And squawking 0213.
0213 and
I mean, like, keep in mind, I am like a student, so like I don't exactly have a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
Lufthansa 57 Charlie, Alpha departure, contact Copenhagen approach for 119.845, wind is 14
Yeah,
degrees,
I should. Yeah, we call it university.
The departure will contact
Like, I do a side gig, but I'm currently paying off quite a few things.
What's high school
Right,
then?
for the
There?
Vatsim.
If that's university, what's high school?
That's what we. Yeah, so high school is, you know, what we call college.
What?
Yeah.
It's backwards there?
Yeah, and then, you know, what you guys call primary school, that's what we also, like, I don't, wait, do you guys have, what do you guys have before, like...
So kindergarten,
you guys have middle
like
school.
1, 2, 3, 4, like middle school, high school. Those are like.
What age do people start at like middle school? Because I'm a bit confused. Sorry.
Middle school will happen in about like I don't know 13.
Okay, so you combine that with high school, and that's what we call college, right? At least in the Netherlands. In the UK, I believe it is a bit different. I'm not entirely sure. Because I'm.
How old are you?
I'm 20 right now.
Okay, so you're in college.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, guys, here we go. Firing it up. I'd say flap this. What's the one? 2. I don't know. We're gonna go with it anyways. Oh no, did I get like a crash here? Okay, this is interesting. I don't know. Can't say I've ever had this one happen. I have like my screens are frozen in front of me. Like a Wasm crash or something on the screens. I don't know what's going on. I've never seen this before. My other one happening? That one's fine. And departure low Lufthansa 57 Charlie on the climb passing 999.
Lufthansa 57 Charlie coding approach to low identify, climb flight level 19 direct beacons.
Going on. We are having a problem to have. This might be fun, actually. Alright, apologies at departure, Lufthansa 57 Charlie. Won't say again for the climb.
Climb flight level 190 and direct Mikos.
Direct Mikos and climb 19057 Charlie.
Thinking either Portland or like I'm thinking about my next flight being either a flights to Portland or to Vegas.
Vegas, LAX to Vegas. I'll fly to Vegas with you.
Yeah, I mean,
how far are you from LA?
Right.
So my ETA is approximately 1656 UTC. So that's in about
56
minutes.
Yeah. What is it? 1602. Yep.
Yeah. I actually have my watch set to UTC, so I just check on my watch.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm about to be wheels up out of Memphis, and then I'll hop over there to LA if you're gonna be on.
I mean, we won't see each other because you're in 2024. I'm in 2020, but it's.
Are you on Vatsim?
No.
Oh, you're not on Vatsim.
My entire left side is like completely frozen, but the right side, the FO side's fine.
Wait, what? Oh.
Confirm engine start. Yeah, we're good, buddy. Lock them gear.
Yeah. So, wait, who actually flies between like LAX and Vegas? Because it does have to be an airline that operates A320s, or like the A320 family.
So this is literally interesting. So this is like, this is actually completely like my left side is completely like frozen, and my right side is working just fine. So I can't tell if this is just like a failure or if my aircraft bugged. I have no idea. I don't even know what to do here. Because if I switch it, nothing happens. What's crazy is I'm not getting like any failure or any, like if I go to the tech log, all we have is door 2L bonding lead. Bonding lead is broken. Reference to level 1 add. Okay. And then cabin place card life vest poor condition. So that's got nothing. I mean, that's not anything we need to worry about on our end from at least like at the moment that we currently have. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this. The PFDs. The PFDs are like completely. Let me look under PFD and see if there's.
Lufthansa 57 Charlie, unfortunately nothing further. Bye, 122, decimal 8. Have a nice flight, bye bye.
122 decimal 8. Bye bye. 57 Charlie. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what's going on as far as our. DU Vault 1 PFD captain is the only thing I can think of, but like there's nothing, I don't know. I don't think I could see any active, like, I mean, that's the only thing in here. Would allow you to. No, like, so. As of right now, these screens are frozen. These ones are working just fine, but like these two are frozen, like frozen in time. Just kidding. So I'm not really sure if I can lower the. Yeah, see, like, look, the PFDs aren't even, like, it's not even showing. Like, it's literally frozen. Right side's working just fine though, so I guess we can use the right side. I mean, and realistically, I got my panel, so I could still land the aircraft even with this kind of stuff. I'll use the right side as a reference, I guess, and we could go that way. Yeah, this is the first I've ever seen this. This is wild. I'm not really sure what's going on. I mean, does the air data switch under the lower ECAM work? Oh, it's a good question. Oh. No, it's just like frozen. So I'm not sure what's going on with it, but okay, I got a standby instrument here, and I can use the right side as a reference point for things, but it is what it is. Like when I was taking off, I was looking at it, and I'm like, I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing, but I'm like, everything else is showing up though on the other side, so I'm like, I can use that. It's fine. It's sad to say that this is like actually like a thing that like you've ever seen videos of pilots taking off. I don't know. Okay, though. All right, so we are climbing nicely right now. So we're just not going to have any in-op left PFDs for the remainder of this flight, is what it is. Keep in mind, we are also on the beta build, so I don't know if that matters. I really don't know if this is like a failure or if this was like if this was a failure, it would show up, I would think, on the EFB. It just seems like the screens are frozen. So my guess is that it could be just the sim update beta 3 thing. I've yet to fly this plane on the beta, so I have no idea. Runs great on the beta though. I will say that like this plane has been running very nicely on the beta compared to like what it's ran on normally. So I guess that's a positive positive thing.
I just need to find for the right one because you know there's obviously the V1 INI builds and
Which one are you looking for? Oh, I'm still playing. What are you looking for? Any builds? What's up?
I'm looking for the INI builds A320 Neo V2 livery for the like Frontier livery of MFS 2020.
Yeah. I think they fly that. I mean, yeah, they'll definitely, they should have it somewhere.
I mean, they do. I just need to find it because yeah. Commercial aircraft. Okay. Wait. Yeah. So if I do. So this is the Asobo. That's not the same one, I think. Yeah. Airbus. Oh, come on. No, not ATR.
Memphis scenery is beautiful.
The Memphis?
Yeah, that's
yeah, minus my glitchy ass.
Any builds? A320 Neo.
Shadows.
Yeah, that's. Wait.
You're in 2020.
4.
Yeah. Wait, if I like, if I get the V1 liveries, do they transfer to the V2 or what?
I don't know.
Negative.
I don't think so.
No.
Because I found the INI builds Airbus A320 Neo, but they don't say if it's the V1 or the V2.
Download it and see. Oh.
Yeah, V2 you need, if you're running V2 you need V2.
Wait, yeah, it says it among within the liveries themselves.
It might have options in the file.
Are you using the BM World, Memphis?
No idea.
Oh wait, no.
Well, if it's a payware scenery, I think Memphis is, or I think BM World's the only one that came out for Memphis.
It is, but I don't remember.
Because my 2024 VM World's got like fucking cars that are like pink.
Oh.
But I don't know if there's probably an update for that airport's been like.
No, it's VM World. VM World. Yep.
Might be an older. Velco's got an older.
I found delivery on the in your build forms. I just need to.
Maybe they updated it because it's in 2024.
I don't know. I thought I had the latest updated version.
I got it recently, so.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't even know when I've updated. It could just. I mean, a lot of his airports need updating for 24. I know, like Miami, that thing's like full of pink textures.
Yep. I think it's Atlanta. It's either
That's
Atlanta
Imagine
or. Yeah. Okay. That's the runways.
I don't have any issues
I got,
at.
like, a massive scenery issue where there's a big.
You have Atlanta still installed?
Yeah, I should.
Because I have Imagine Sims Atlanta and I've never had an issue in that airport at 2024. But I know like Robo said he had it last and he had like taxiway issue. I'm like, dude, I haven't had a problem at that. I don't know, but I also make sure that I don't have any
wall.
Yeah, so there's a scenery problem you have. I may also be an older version of Imagine Sim.
It's on.
And I'm praying that.
Fuck off! You had it close. You're closing in 10 minutes. How about you fucking suck a fat one? Sorry.
What?
Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I had a
Careful,
crash.
dude. You might end up on Reddit. Careful.
I ended up on Reddit. Look out.
Take a step back.
What happened?
Fuck your own face.
What happened?
I think I'll end up on Reddit for you. All right.
Buddy, every time I get on here and I start a flight, I get to the runway, they tell me they're getting off. Every fucking time. It's been the last 4 times I tried to fly since I got back from tour. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
What happened?
On these big jumps. Okay. I'm center front 2202, holding short 36.
Jesus.
Good Tom, my boy.
What's up, dog?
Got me a bit off guard there.
He'll do that.
Yeah.
What up, Ron?
What up, dude?
Is that Will?
Nothing, bro. Yo, what up, bro?
Is that Will?
Yes, it's fucking Will. What do you think?
Dude,
Austin?
you hit puberty since last time you've been in here.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is both of you. I can never tell who's who when you guys join, other than like situation now.
That's so fucking true.
You two, like I don't know if it's Will or if it's Amber. You guys both sound. You guys both. Oh! Damn, Thomas. You hear that?
Oh my god.
The only reason I know the ambush talking right now is because I have Will muted.
Oh, you didn't hear Will? Oh, damn.
Yeah, Thomas has me muted.
Damn, Thomas, that's crazy. You
Because
heard what he
I
said.
ask too many questions. Like, I haven't asked a fucking question. Actually, I do have a question for him if he wants to unmute me, but that won't happen.
What Will said?
I need to put.
Yeah.
Hey, Rock, I do have one for you though.
What?
Deadass. When I
Did Will
downloaded
say
the
something
beta
or
for
what I said about
BF6.
Will?
He doesn't stop talking.
I'm gonna shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, Will, you talking shit?
So I downloaded the beta for BF6.
Yeah.
I had to like turn on secure boot on my computer for like
Yeah,
the
you
game
should
run.
have it
You have to
on
do that too.
Yeah. Are you asking me if you have to have it on?
Yeah, because
Yes,
my
you have to
computer's like.
because of their anti-cheat.
It's all lights.
Yeah.
Rotate.
That's the only way you're gonna be
Why
able to play
is
it.
that though?
Gear up.
It's part of their cybersecurity bullcrap they're trying to do.
Autopilot 2 engaged. Back to autopilot 1.
Damn, Thomas, that's. You should have had him unmuted.
I just muted him because he muted me. So.
Said you smell like fried chicken.
Pass through
That's true, because I
2000.
had fried chicken
Thanks,
last
dude.
night.
Like, I don't know why he is so weird. Like, I don't even annoy him.
Motherfucker speaking facts, that's all.
actually me that said that, but I'll let Will get the credit.
Oh, was that Will? Oh wait, I thought Will said that.
Nah, that was me.
That was you, dude. That's how crazy you both sound, bro. I thought that was
Y'all
Will
do
that said
sound
that.
alike, I ain't gonna lie.
You guys sound identical.
I'll let it slide.
I literally have done nothing to fucking Thomas.
Here's the only difference. You'll hear this occasionally.
That is sad. What was that?
Illegal activities against FAA regulation.
Got it. All I know is that when you guys aren't both talking at the same time, it's like you guys. I seriously don't know who the hell's talking.
I just joined the stream when I heard Tom, so that's the only reason I joined. I haven't seen him in a minute.
I've been fucking torn, buddy. It's like the first time I've been on.
How's the sim running though? Good.
Sim's running fire.
Sweet.
And I'm on TA.
Fire.
Sweet.
Why, do you notice like a big difference when you switch in and out of TA or something?
Big time.
Really?
Big time. It's also I also got a 7800 XT now. So when I'm running the frame gen in the sim,
yeah,
which is the AMD, like the FS3 or FR3, whatever the fuck it's called. And I'm also running the frame gen in AMD app. It causes massive like tearing. So I had to take it out of.
I'm 20 minutes out from.
I have a question for you, Ambush.
What?
Oh, hold on.
4090 on top, right? Or.
Wait, it looks like I'm gonna be landing at 24 rights today at LAX.
What's up, guys?
Oh hell no! No. No,
Yo.
I'm not. I'm gonna see if I can.
How's the yoke thing coming?
I had it okay, and now I'm just like trying to fuck with stuff to
No,
get it
not
like
then.
perfect, but that's being very hard.
Still messing with it?
Yeah, I wish they had like a centering feature where it's just like, I want like my own like,
yeah, I know.
feel how much it is to move the yoke, but then I want it to center. Yeah.
But it doesn't.
It doesn't, which is very dumb because there's no airplane. Like, I know it's not like, it's not centering because it's set to hold the center, but just the aerodynamics make it center. But that's
Have you
not
tried the profile that you're making to see if the actual aerodynamics do center it when you're flying?
I have. I've been in the air and testing on the ground and in the air, like a lot of landings and stuff. But it seems like it's you get it to stick one way, and then you don't get it to stick the other way. Like the one I'm having a lot is pitching up will center pretty okay, and then pitching down it just stays down. It doesn't come back to center.
Gotcha.
And even like I downloaded the 3.7 profile and it was completely off to what I wanted. I can't get a nice one here.
I'm gonna head out.
I think the spring is just not strong enough.
Well, there's no spring. It's just motors, dude.
Oh, because there's a spring setting, so I had something in there. But like, I guess you should call it spring back. But like,
Yeah, they call it like centering spring, I guess, but it's not really a spring. It's just the motors acting upon as a spring.
Yeah, because if I pitch it all the way up and let go, even on the diagram, it goes right to the center. But if I pitch it all the way down and let go, it goes halfway to the center.
Is the Slabs A320 Neo better than any builds? Josh, like by a mile, brother.
Interesting.
By a mile, man. It's not even remotely close to the same plane. FSLabs' airplanes are another step of realistic compared to what's out on the market right now, and that's including Phoenix. Like it's like Phoenix is up here, but FSLabs is like, in my personal opinion, just a little bit better than in my personal preference.
It's like a big time.
So take that for what it's worth, I guess.
I would like to make the roll a bit stiffer as well, but that one I've figured out how to do.
Where in the world is Falco out? Falco is always busy. I want to get the Phoenix bundle. Should I get it? I think you should, Josh. The Phoenix bundle is badass. It's really nice. Like I said, FSLabs is for the people that really want an extremely high fidelity airplane. Phoenix is also a very high fidelity airplane, but it lacks the some smaller things that the FSLabs has. So like I said, if you really want a very high fidelity aircraft, go with FSLabs. If you want, in my personal opinion, just a plane that flies a little bit better too, FSLabs. But the Phoenix is still a high fidelity aircraft that's still very good. So you're not gonna, you can't go wrong with either one. It just really depends on how much you want to take your simulation. If that makes sense. Do you know when will the Phoenix A321 Neo come out? I don't know, Josh, unfortunately, when the Phoenix Neos are going to come out. They just released BFU1, and I think they released that BFU update. So
might just be the RJ telemetry is like garbage.
All fairness, I don't think those are going to come out anytime soon. I think we might see them maybe before the end of the year. That's my assumption, is either right before the end of the year or into next year, as I think when we might see those Neos. I don't know. They haven't really released too much on them, which is not a bad thing, because honestly, that means they're hard at work, right? At least that's my assumption, is that they're hard at work. So there's a good chance that we may get surprised well before the end of the year. And I hope that's the case, and you know, everyone can kind of enjoy the Phoenix 321 Neo, but I don't know. You know, Custom asks what's going on. I wish we could get such planes on Xbox. Instead, we are stuck with Latin VFR. Yeah, unfortunately, the reason why that is simply for the DMR purposes. If they make it for Xbox, then they have to bring that version into there, and it's just they want to have you have to run an external application. So for the FSLabs, you know, the Phoenix, those two aircrafts, or even iFly, those three airplanes all require a application to actually run the aircraft in the simulator. So that's why they do that. And if they make it for Xbox, they have to remove that application, which then in turn obviously is a problem for them, because now they can pirate the plane. So that's why they do that. They just said 2025. Yeah, Josh, I mean, hopefully it is for 2025. I'm hoping. Like I said, we haven't heard much on what's going on with that. And I really do hope it's for. I hope they get it out before then. That'll be great. Great. But once again, I don't know if that's actually truly going to happen or not. So it's unfortunate for you, Cosmas. Sorry, that sucks, man. Like, unfortunately, yeah. You're kind of limited. At least you get PEG products, though, over on Xbox, which is nice. At least you get those, because those are some really badass planes to be able to get on Xbox. Or make the investment, come to the dark side.
And when I do have like the spring, it's almost like I'm fighting a motor, like holding the yoke back instead of just like a centering thing. Yeah, to do some work. Hopefully the software also gets better too.
Well, fun, what's going on? There is a new update for FSLabs released in an hour. There is a new update for FSLabs release at an hour age. There is a new update for FSLabs. What do you, is you're saying that there's a new one coming out, or there's a new one that just got released? They're making it all new. It's not using anything from the CEOs that will take long. Yeah, correct. Well, because the systems are different in those Neos. The fuel burns are different. The engines themselves are different. They can't just use the CFMs and the IAEs as a reference. They're completely different engines. So there's a lot more that gets modeled into those Neos than what you can't just convert it, you know? Sure, the body of the aircraft kind of stays the same, and there might be some modeling changes there that they'll need to do, but still. Yeah, you should make the switch over though. Release of version 1101313. Is that like a new version? Like, when does that come out, or did it come out, or when did it come out? Oh, hello, Tyler.
Ni hao.
How are ya?
Hey, how are ya?
We were just setting up a together. We couldn't get a word in edgewise to each other with all the chatter up here.
Yeah, I saw.
Nothing against you guys, but you motherfuckers talk too much.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Brock.
What?
Sorry.
Can you look at my stream, please, sir?
Yes, sir.
Hey, CFI, have you seen this?
Woo-wee.
How do I make it not look like shit?
Oh, man. What looks like shit?
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I just found the link.
Oh.
In the Spring Forest page.
You're gonna have to go into your settings.
Yeah, which one?
Open up that, yeah.
Okay,
Scroll
so
down. That's why.
export settings.
So scroll down a little.
Oh, right freaking there.
The little fucker would speak American, it'd be a lot easier on us.
Oh, thanks. Let me show that up.
None out of you, please, Rogue. Thank you.
Let's see here. So it's gonna be something to do with like the ground, like trying to see what the heck I'm looking for here. Windshield effects, content, terrain, shadows, shadow maps.
Texture resolution.
It
should be that.
Try the filtering. Put that up, and then let's see. Shouldn't be it though. I think it's a lot of that's like terrain. Your terrain is fine. You're on.
Huh.
I thought it was the
No, terrain level of detail
LED bit.
is how far it's gonna go out. You'd be fine where you're right now.
It doesn't look like it does anything.
It could be like the fact that we're literally in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and there's not good.
Oh yeah, that could be it. I thought you were in like the Bahamas.
No. We're like.
Oh.
On Vatsim, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh, that's probably why, dude. Yeah, that's probably. I thought you were like in the Bahamas. I'm like, dude, that place has been like. I was like, that place has been done. Okay, that's probably why. There's really not much really not much you could do about that. You could turn all your settings up, and it probably won't.
No, it's just not good data out here.
Yeah.
Let me have a look at, because they use Bing Maps, don't they?
Yes. And Josh, I like to subscribe. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, buddy. Nothing on the forum.
It's funny, my new house is built on an old runway, and when I go onto Google Maps, it's like not there yet. Like it's been built over, but on my Bing Maps though.
Actually, see, I got a camera going if you want to watch as I go here.
Where the fuck did we take off from?
Okay.
So this primary goal of this interim release is to address a few stability issues, mainly when traffic add-ons inject AI traffic to.
No, I mean Bing Maps is like super high quality.
Yeah, it just could be outdated sometimes. That's all.
Yeah.
But I mean, I mean, where it's at is what it is. My PFDs, Mason, and my 21 Neo from FSLabs, completely like are frozen right.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. They just froze. The right side's working just fine, but the left side just fucking. And I looked in failures thinking like maybe there was a problem, but I assumed you guys were doing something when you guys were down there. So I was like, I'm not even gonna ask him if he's had this issue.
I haven't.
I did say though I am on the beta, so there's a good chance it could be beta issue. I'm not really that concerned about it. The right side works.
It almost seems like it's a script that it's running, and it's going like I don't know if you can see. It's like, do you see that?
Yep.
It's like, it should be like this.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll ever do that.
All right, Tyler, we got a 20-mile spread. We're
Let's
good.
try without it.
Excellent.
I guess that's worse.
What's your cruise speed, Mason?
The roll
I'm
works pretty
still
well,
climbing.
actually.
And plus, photo, you're on an experimental as well, right? So I don't even know if that's the same one I'm even on. I'll have to take a look after the stream's over.
0.794, God, I can't even talk. 794.
Okay. I'll just increase it a little bit.
Restart it.
You like my response, Mason? Picture?
Yeah.
I was making a coffee and I got your PC and I just. Well, it's official. Wife can't get mad at me today at all. I'm playing Battlefield when she gets home because I cleaned the kitchen and the whole counters and the couch area, like the living room area, like cleaned it all.
And you have not learned it's never enough yet, huh?
Oh no, she didn't even notice when she came down until I was even notice anything, and she starts looking. Oh my god! And I started laughing. Fucking kidding me. Post it to Reddit. I'm gonna get fucked.
How did that do what I wanted it to do?
Why is the camera like blurring out on your end?
Oh, sorry.
180.
Let me fix.
How how's your like how's the desk when you push and pull that thing?
That's not bad.
No.
Like the problem I'm having is this isn't centering, so you can just kill yourself. And
Oh,
you'll
what
just
the
stay
heck?
Full nose down. But there's a way to get it to center, but then it's like 5 hands to make it move.
Oh.
Like I want it to center like this. This is how the real York goes. If I pull and let go, it goes like this in real life. It just snaps.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get it to do that, but it's quite difficult to get it to do that.
Plane does
So-
that.
Huh?
What plane does that?
CRJ. Every airplane. Every airline
CRJ.
that is. That's better than the one you fly.
Really? Okay.
What do you fly?
777.
That's better than that. 777, you just press some buttons. You're not pilots.
I used to fly the CRJ.
Yeah, there you go. Sure you did. Oh, I'm gonna get banned off Vatsim now too.
What do you mean sure I did?
Nah, I'm just joking, bud.
Who do you fly for?
That's none of your business.
SkyWest, PSA, Endeavour.
Nope.
Said
Nope.
accept it, does it?
No, wait, I
Mesa?
no,
Oh, we're all back. Shit.
Go Jet.
My fault. Wait, that's
No,
not
no,
as
what?
big as I thought it was. That's what she said.
I messed up. 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 I put it. I pressed the button too early.
Yeah, I got the yoke working really well actually. The left and right, it's just the pitch. That doesn't do anything.
Okay, yeah. My top of descent is gone. Oh, great.
Yeah, that Mosi yoke is not. It's not as
Oh, great.
big as I thought it was.
It's big in person.
It's about that big.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's about the size of it. I got room for that. I would
Oh
be
yeah,
able to
yeah. It's smaller than like some of the other ones, but it's still like long. It's still like a longer
What do you?
box.
What is that? A CRJ?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the
Is it
yoke to.
flying?
I'm trying to get the yoke to recenter like snappily, however, not have like so much force to move it. The roll works quite well. The pitch is just kind of slow.
Right, we are descending already. Let's turn the. Oh, right. I forgot to.
All right.
I'm gonna put in the burrow. The burrow is 322. Wait. Let's go up to performance. Next phase. QNH is 2994. Wait, I'm not actually sure if I've said that should be good, but ISIS barrow units that also transfers to the MCD, right? Like because I changed the settings. Yeah, I think it does. 2994.
No, that's too loose.
You just get that the yoke just come today?
Yeah, I came yesterday. It took a month and 2 weeks. And I had like a scare because there's a power button here. And last night when I plugged it in with the computer off, there's like a tiny. My computer will charge things while it's off, but anyways, like a tiny little spark happened.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh well. And then anyways, woke up and turned the computer on. Nothing's connected, and everything's disconnected. I'm like, did it really just fry everything? And then I found the power button. Like, why would you put a power button? I guess it makes sense because you don't want it going anywhere.
Yeah, as I said, I think like Fanatec and stuff do that stuff too, where there's like a power button.
Well, I have it kind of working. It's better.
Sure, the more you screw with it.
Yeah.
Now, does this save profiles for different planes?
You can make your own profiles. I don't know if it'll auto like detect what plane you're in and do it. I'm not too sure.
Gotcha.
It feels like we're not descending fast enough.
Is that a legit
there we go.
checklist? What's that say
Now
on
we're
the
descending a bit faster.
So it says flap stabilizer trim cabin report. It's just random stuff. They just well, like this is what they do.
They're like terminology.
I mean, descent's not too bad. Pressurization, recall, auto brake, landing data, approach briefing.
Huh.
And yeah.
Ambush, I put my stream back on if you want to watch.
Yeah, let's see what you're rocking with here, buddy. I'm on my approach here.
I'm not on my approach, yes, but.
Damn, buddy, you got some terrain there.
Yeah, that's I don't know what mountains those are, like the La Mesa or whatever.
Look your terrain on.
So again?
Alright guys, gotta go, man.
Alright, see you, buddy.
Like, which one of these was terrain? No, that's...
Down.
Be curious to know
which one of these is terrain.
Put that back on course.
I would even be able to fit here.
Down to the bottom of your screen, to the right of your screen. It says terrain on HD.
Wait, Oh,
Or MD rather. Yes.
It's gonna take a second to load, I suppose.
Depending on the plane you're in, it might not work.
Yeah, I'm on the it's the Latin VFR, but with the Horizon Sim modification. So yeah,
Probably not. Probably won't work.
it doesn't matter. I've never actually bothered with it because
You're in 2020?
yeah.
No, the clouds look good.
Medium settings too.
At 3,000 feet.
Well, I need to start turn the approach face on in a minute or so. Yeah, so I need to do it before circus. So yeah, after boil, I'm gonna turn the approach phase on. I don't know the proper terminology for that stuff, but
What's up, bro?
What's up?
How much? I'm gonna be AFK for a little bit. I'm cleaning up my house.
Roger that.
Doing a monthly spring clean.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
No one cared.
Jay.
No one cared.
we got I mean, it's looking like a fairly.
Rock
okay.
knows what I was gonna say.
Oh, I knew. Look at your
cares.
Yes,
Clean
sir.
your house.
Falco, yes,
Nobody
sir.
cares. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. The FO side is working just fine, so we're using the FO side, while the PFD on the pilot side is failed.
We got 3.756 tons of fuel on board. Good.
Correct.
All right, Tyler, I'm showing 170 top of descent.
The plane wants to go slower than it's actually going.
Using your new yoke, Mason.
My new yoke?
I'm just.
Yeah, we're trying to get it centered so when you let go.
Just want it to work like the real airplane.
Guys, I want it to work like the real airplane. Guys, I'm a pilot.
All right.
Oh my! I remember the time when I flew an ATR from like what was it, Papa West Trade to Sunborough. No, it wasn't to Sunborough. It was to Edinburgh.
Falco, the FSLabs always has like the failures. I don't even know if there's a way to turn that stuff off or not, but yeah, there's always like stuff on. So my left side just I don't know if I don't know what happened. I don't know if we had a complete.
I'm a real pilot.
I don't know if you guys had a PFD issue, or if we had a I don't know. Peter problem.
That was like the. I felt like that interaction with that fucking guy was like the Fast and Furious scene where he's like, "More than you can afford, pal."
Ferrari. Yeah, more than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
Apparently the 777's too many buttons for him, so.
Alright. I don't get why I have to zip up and go into like approach mode so early on.
Alright.
Okay.
1,000.
Like, I'm flying over San Bernardino right now.
I gotta start paying the fuck attention. 6,000.
I mean, technically we're already over LA County.
Good hold.
I think. Not sure. Honestly. Okay, now it's the time that I turn the approach. Go to. Oh.
I am getting a gaming laptop soon on a budget for MSFS. Should I be getting it?
I'm still like 50 miles away from
Josh, personally, if your gaming
LAX.
laptop was like the purpose to just have some fun on the go, then I'd say fine. But personally, I think a gaming laptop for if you're going to be using it like at home, personally, I think it would be a waste because gaming laptops are good for the purpose of like on the go, but like as far as when you're at home,
just like doesn't load anything.
it's just not a. I don't think you're going to be happy with the performance. Let's put it that way.
I got a dumb sim.
What now? You got a what now?
What?
Got one of those dumb sims.
Got one of them dumb sims, like Rock said, dude. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah, I looked at that version. It was on Steam, but I went with the.
No, you want the. Yeah, exactly. No, like nothing's loaded. What the hell? It looks great from like zoomed out. You zoom in, it's just like nothing. Stupid.
Look at all of those clouds, man.
You must have got the Microsoft.
Even though it's an i7 RTX 4050, I mean, yeah, Josh, like you got to remember, you're putting all of these powerful pieces right in a compressed.
Maybe if I use
compressed
the Xbox,
situation,
it'll be better.
and that's why like the cooling and all of that stuff really matters. And I'm not saying that it won't run well at first. Like it may run well, but like this, when you're flying, you're really pushing the system. And like personally, my preference, like you're limiting yourself when you buy a gaming laptop, unless your purpose is to strictly just game like on the road or when you're not home, stuff like that. Like that's what gaming laptops are really meant for. They're not like your at-home desktop use, right? Like it's not really meant for you gaming at home. It's meant for like a on the road. You want something to play with a controller or whatever. Like do stuff like that. You could do stuff like that, and it's fine.
You're wrong, mate. That's where you like Josh is wrong when he says it's more
like I said,
expensive
some
to
people,
buy a
but
desktop.
PC is much more expensive.
not,
It
especially
is,
if you build it
unfortunately,
yourself.
but there's a reason
I
why
know
it's
from
more
personal
expensive, right?
experience.
I'll put it this way: if you have the money to buy this gaming laptop, my suggestion would be look at buying. You know, are you in the States, Josh, or are you do you live in the States?
Hot chocolate melting.
You don't have to tell me exactly where. You could just tell me like if you live in the States or
And
not.
I hate the fact that I can't upgrade it.
The laptop is not the move, buddy.
It's no, honestly, the only reason I have a laptop is because I do travel a bit, you know.
Yeah. Hey man, whatever works for you.
No, I mean I do want to build myself like a proper desktop at some point because it's way more upgradable, if you will, which in the long term is really rather cost efficient, because a processor costs like what, $200-300.
No, I'm from India, Vietnam, and
Also
okay.
around $200-300.
Yeah, so you might be you're really limited to like what's probably available to you.
Because,
So
like, I'm not talking like those high.
I look at it as for you.
No, but if you want to play, if you
I guess what I was gonna say was if you're in the States, there's a place called Micro Center you can go to, and they usually have really good really good deals. But
laptop and an RTX 4060.
I guess my thing would be is take your money and invest it into PC parts at a time, and just save money, buy parts, save money, buy parts, and eventually build a PC together. Yes, it'll take some time then, but at least you have something solid that's going to last you for a very long time. Not saying a gaming laptop won't, but you're just like, in my personal opinion, you waste money getting a gaming laptop.
Because as Rocky said, it's stuck in a very small format. This thing gets hot.
Yeah. That's
the
just
other day, my external SSD that I run MFS on overheated because I put it behind my behind my laptop. I had to order a specific cable, a longer cable, so that it doesn't sit behind my PC.
I'm gonna focus in here. I'll be right back because I'm about to be on final.
Well, I'm operating off one side of PFDs, so.
Yeah, that's fun.
Damn, I'm not even live. I don't know what happened there.
Tyler, my apologies to you, sir.
What for?
I thought your accent was thick, but then Polo started talking.
Yeah.
Recommend like a Lenovo LOQ if you insist on a laptop, but make sure the CPU does. Yeah, it depends on the game. Some games are built with AMD, or some
Today, I walked all the way down to the.
some are built with Intel, so it just depends.
Had to
But
take a
most,
golf
yeah,
cart
AMD
back.
is usually my preference. Hey, at least you're welcome.
Progress is progress.
That's right.
Yeah, and I have to have, I don't know if you guys know what an allograft is, but I have to have a skin graft where my toe used to be. So they're going to try to find a black guy so I can learn to dance.
Nice, nice.
That's what I thought.
Bro always catches me on final, and this time it's not gonna lag.
Who catches you on final?
Let's see here. The thing is that I'm never in my home
Ambush,
place
you're on
actually,
final?
and I'm always around.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, let's see what happens to us.
Yeah, so if you, and that's what I was saying, Josh. If you travel a lot, then definitely I would say look into getting yourself a laptop. Then, you know, that as long as you're willing to understand that is like you're not going to get the same performance as you would off of a normal PC. I'll just tell you that right now.
You
Unless
make
you
it a
have
turn, which tells me you weren't quite on final.
me.
Oh, ambush.
Oh, okay. I was like,
He always
doing a hold.
He always lies. Why are you holding?
I'm making the approach shorter. So when I did that, we were like really high for the approach, so I'm just gonna do a hold.
So you're doing a circling descent.
Yeah, yeah. Might have to do maybe another one, or maybe.
Okay, and we're clear of visuals. Yeah.
Where we going, ambush?
Nashville.
I can't. I do not like this because I can't see like under the clouds, so that's gonna be fun.
Well, that's why you have
instruments.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, lag spike, lovely.
Speaking of which, I can't really. Hold on 1 second. Clearly, that's your reference.
I don't have the field inside ambush.
Yeah, I know.
You're making me
That's what I was
nervous.
getting at.
Keep in mind that a strong GPU consumes a ton of power. Like my battery barely lasts 3 hours while I'm using the.
Maybe if I took you full
I know
screen,
that.
I could see better.
I know that, but if I get a
grew
PC,
waves,
it will be lying at home, and it
away,
won't be able to
we'd have a
play when I'm not there. I'll keep
pretty
it
sure
plugged
that's
in
my job.
always. Yeah, Josh. The problem you got to see, understand though. The problem, and
Alright, I got
listen.
the field.
Either way, if you're gonna do it, then that's fine. You got to remember, you keep a PC plugged in all the time, you're gonna continue to drain that battery, and that battery's gonna go down. What's up, buddy?
If ambush lands like I suspect he's gonna land, just know I loved you.
Should I piss you off and give you a wing view?
No, just
Okay.
make sure you're sitting crooked in your seat when you land, okay?
Why are you sitting so high up?
I don't know why people like wing views. I just will never understand that.
Nah, I watched the view back when I.
It's not your job to understand why they like those wing views. You know.
It really isn't.
You know, you're gonna stress yourself out even more, and you might lose your other toe. So just don't worry about it.
You lost a toe?
I did. I lost my big toe on my right foot
Oh my god.
just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
It's too busy joking it.
Is it-
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't do anything, but it turns out my whole right leg had occluded circulation. So it showed up in that big toe, and everything went downhill from there.
Is it too early for me to say stop nubbing around, or?
How about suck my nub?
That's a good one. I like that.
I can send pictures. It's quite pretty.
No, that's okay. You keep that. You keep those ones for you. I want you to have some memories.
Sell those. I know a website.
Yeah, I understand, Josh. So that makes sense. And you know what? Listen, if you really want it, man, get it. Get it. You know, I mean, like, if it's something that you want, you're gonna have fun regardless. You know, I'm just letting you know that you may not get the performance that you're really wanting out of it, to be on it. But once again, it's up to you.
Above the ground and he's on autopilot.
No, I just called 1,000.
And then disconnect.
Right. Disconnected at 1,000.
This looks really good, bud.
Okay, I might have to auto land this.
Yeah, do
because
it.
I cannot see.
Just don't overrun the runway.
What was that?
Yeah, wait now. It's my autopilot warning.
Ground spoilers are not armed. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't arm them. I'm not doing it.
He doesn't arm them. He doesn't have Windows. He doesn't have an actual subscription to Windows.
Hold up, bro.
Start reducing your throttle very, very slowly.
Oh god, he's in managed.
Died.
Oh no.
We're watching ambush by the random.
There you go, buddy. You got the runway. You got this.
Yeah, man, he touching dirt first.
Go idle. Keep the nose up. Hold the nose up, and you're down. Good work,
Hey, Will,
man.
you sound constipated.
Say what?
You sound constipated.
I sound constipated. God knows I was for a week and a half.
Yeah, it's very foggy in Los Angeles today.
Good job, Ambush.
The iPad is just the Discord. Somebody else showing their flight they just left, or they just landed.
How you been?
Huh?
I said, how you been?
I've been good, man. Black as hell. I'm saying.
That's how I am from the waist down.
What, Ashley?
Black as hell from the waist down.
You know, when you're bedridden and they have to give you baths and you shit the bed twice, it's nice to hear words like, wow.
And your dick hangs over the side of the bed.
Listen, shit happens, bro.
It did. I've never used a bedpan in my life until then.
Come on, why wouldn't... I've got a lag spike, that's why.
Polo, where are we at and why can't I see out the front window?
Wait.
LAX.
Alright, thank you.
Foggy.
All right, guys. So we are making our final approaches here into lovely, lovely Dusseldorf. Go ahead and mute the music at this time as we're coming on in. I'm going to get the replay up. Because like I said, guys, we were going to just do a couple of flights today. Nothing too crazy. The new Battlefield beta is out, and I really wanted to play that. So yes. How do I get liveries? If you're on PC, you can pick them up on flightsim.to. If you're getting a specific plane like the Phoenix or something like that, you can get plenty of liveries over on flightsim.to. Yeah, for MSFS 2024. Yeah, so same thing. Flightsim.to. The livery manager that comes with the Phoenix is actually going to have a ton of liveries, and honestly, you could really just download them from there. But if you want some specific, specialized ones, you may have to do that. Escape, we had a failure on the left side of the PFDs, so right now we are running off of the right side of the aircraft right now. I'm not really sure. They're going to have to look at that when we get on the ground from a maintenance side of things. So, is what it is. Well, there's not going to be any on 2024 for the Phoenix, if that makes sense. And ILSs are being set up now. Traffic, Lufthansa 57 Charlie is being now established on the ILS runway 23 left approach. But yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay because we're still gonna have it synced up with ILS, so it'll still be able to run. The PFDs is what it is. I'm not sure why I didn't get a warning or anything. It just actually on takeoff roll, it just stopped working, but the right side was still in ops, or the left side was just an op, and right side was still working, so functional. So we continue on with the flight. As long as we don't lose the right side, we'll be all right. Localizer captured, check. Airport's in sight. Approach mode activated at this time. Looking good. Go flaps 2. All right, guys, making our final approach here. We are recording with the landing. Well, as long as we have engines. We have engines. Yeah, we have engines. We got nav. We got everything. The only thing that does not work is in op at the moment is the 2 left PFDs. So that's okay. That's okay. In real life, if this happens just like this, you guys are, there's no need to worry. You still have a 2 functioning PFDs on the right side. And we still got a functioning autopilot panel too, so everything is still fine. And at this point, we got visual, so we'll be just fine. All right, so we are going 135 knots. Looking good. Flaps 3.
2000.
Freebrig armed. Cabin check. Calls to all, looking good. Flaps full. Oh my God, listen to those sounds. Man, that's creamy. All right. Low brake set. We are good there. Everything else looks good. We are set up and ready here for a landing. 135 knots on the glide slope. We got a good visual of the runway. I'm going to go ahead and try to maintain this as long as possible since I don't really have a reference other than a visual reference. When I feel comfortable, probably around just below 1,000 feet, I'm going to take it out of autopilot.
1,000.
There's 1,000.
Priority left.
Our plane. Alright, so I'm really going to be using these pappies as a visual cue for a little bit here just because I don't have any help coming from my left PFD. Okay, I can see the winds are just slight at a quarter at 5 knots. I get myself just a little bit lower on the glide. I don't want to be coming down, especially since I don't have a reference point at all. Right now, my FO would definitely, well, the FO would probably be the one flying in this situation. Well, as a captain, I would self, but we're looking good. This shows you guys don't need
400
PFD. It's just there for reference. Everything's reference. I'm using
400
radar now. Looking good. Winds are still at a 4 cross. 4 quarter, 4 cross, somewhere in there.
$200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard 10. 5.
Auto brake off.
Right, auto brake off at this time. Exiting left. And Lima 6, welcome guys to Dusseldorf. And look at that, just on the ground, nice smooth landing. Nothing too crazy. I think we got Alpha 50, so. Oh, that was over at, stop here. Yes, yes, butter, 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 butter. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it is Alpha 50. They must have different stands here, but that's fine. We're gonna go left. All right, welcome.
Looking so much better than 2024 right now. Man, you're really about to get me to go back.
You did that backwards, Rock.
What?
You should be flying outdoors, not into it.
I'm gonna taxi to like Terminal 5 because I have to go. Oh, I do need to slow down a bit.
Hey.
Why is the plane leaning so much to the right, man? What the?
A nice landing.
Let me see. Introducing.
I'm gonna drop her off at that gate over there. Terminal 6. Oh, no.
You sending it, Mason?
I fucking flew right through it.
Oh, fuck!
Shit, you're doing something.
Where did he come from?
Flew right through what? Uh-oh.
Your ass.
Whoa!
Bro.
I was wondering, I was smiling.
Yeah.
I'm just blowing my ears.
Can I get a replay on the landing, or
Me? Oh yeah.
Can't get there yet.
Yeah, we'll get there. I'm still taxing.
I got you. I mixed it. My fault. Oh, we got mad. Refly a Phoenix?
Lads.
FSLabs.
That's a Phoenix? Oh, really? What is the difference? Is there any major difference?
Lads, I'm gonna go. Have a good one.
Have a good one, buddy. Good to see you.
Later,
buddy. Yeah, I think in my opinion, it's just the FSLabs is depends on what you want. I think it flies better too.
So you're saying it's I should have bought that one?
No. The Phoenix is still a very good airplane. I'm not ragging on the Phoenix at all, but
no, I know.
When you compare them, the FSLabs definitely has more natural feel than the Phoenix does. The Phoenix, you really got to pull on that stick, get it to react on what you want it to do.
Yeah,
how is that not ragging on the Phoenix?
Some extra stick action never hurt nobody there, Rock.
Yeah, and the MCDU is just more. MCDU is just more. Is more in depth for sure, but got way more options in it.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna go to a hometown airport and I'm gonna fly a little Cessna and we're gonna practice general aviation because I'm not too familiar with this one.
You need Falco with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like about 13,000 feet over profile, Tyler, so I'm taking a left hand turn out here.
Alright.
I'm gonna go out really wide, shed some altitude.
Where are you guys going to and from?
We're flying to Manjaro.
From Tarawa Island to PKMJ, I can't remember the name of it.
Out to Fuerteventura?
No.
What?
That's next.
Oh, that's next.
Flying in the loneliest area of the world, aren't you?
Fuerteventura.
Forte.
When's this replay gonna start? My nap time's coming up.
It'll start when they're deboarded.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is one of those
What am I
days.
gonna do? Should I get a Cessna 152 or the 170?
Why don't you get like a Piper, a real airplane?
A real G-Link. Oh, yeah. Passengers deboarding started. Look at that, chat. Landed with no PFDs on the left side. It was great.
Rocco, you're my fucking hero.
I know. I mean, what can I say?
fucking hero.
Fucking hero.
Well, we know one thing now.
You better make a statue over here at Dusseldorf.
You must have got that. You must have got that force feed yoke dialed in.
Yeah, I did.
Nah.
If you let go of it, it returns like the real airplane.
I've got it so good now.
To try.
I give it so good now. When I pull up, I smile. Did I give it a try? Yes, I did. I mean, well, to an extent. I just was messing around with it. It wasn't plugged in or anything at the expo, but it's nice. I mean, for $1,000, it's just not. I don't know.
Bro, they really added all of the actual things by my house. That's insane.
Actual.
They have
Actual.
Yeah, like
that actual.
Like the. I'm sorry. Fuck yeah.
Is that a building?
That's what I'm saying. The helipads. They added all the
Got it.
helipads. There's like the volunteer fire department helipad.
Yeah.
Is that a native earthworm?
What else? Another airport or
The airsoft Dusseldorf's pretty nice. I don't know if I've ever really noticed it. Got full interiors and everything. 2024 version. Ooh la la. They I don't even know if you care, Mason, but on the in the FSLabs, they came out with a new Lufthansa livery. Verified config and everything. Ooh. So, just I don't know if you care, but I didn't notice that the last time I was in the thing. So.
In the thing.
Yeah, whatever they call that. Not the operations center, but whatever that like FSLabs control center or something. Just Mason being a dick to me, Dad. It's okay.
Hey,
Right.
don't call him that.
That's
You're his
my
hero.
job, because who does it if I don't?
I don't know. You know, one moment I'm his hero, now I'm a dick.
Well, the only thing I figured out when he called you his hero is he likes small dicks.
Hey, you know what?
But that said,
Every
I
bird
will
has to
tell
get
you,
their worm, bro. Just because my worm
looking
is
at
smaller.
You're the biggest dick I've ever met, so.
True.
How many passengers have we got to get?
Better post me on Reddit.
Reddit, hell, I'm gonna include you in my OnlyFans. Is that alright with you?
Yep. I'm just waiting on the I'm waiting on the luggage to get off, and then
I'd like to get off. Oh wait, that's a different topic.
better start playing with your nub.
I'm gonna send you a picture just for that.
I'd love to know what this fucking LNAV's doing.
Did you ever notice when an Aussie says fucking, the accent is really on the K? I mean, dead on that K. Fucking.
Oh, yes.
I thought it was on the
Either way. I think
It's like
great.
Fuching. If you guys want to watch a real airline pilot land an aeroplane, I mean, I'm just about to land, so.
Are you live? Are you broadcasting?
Is broadcasting.
I'm broadcasting my computer screen, yes.
His broadcasting.
real, yeah, in 720p.
Wait, what?
No, it is.
I'm watching. Impress the fuck out of me.
I really don't know what the fuck this airplane's doing, but
You're also in dev mode, like what's his name said before.
Is there panel states in this plane?
I was doing some beta testing for PWG before, so.
Oh yes.
Those look like water spouts up and around you.
So you fly, huh?
Yeah,
Who
I guess.
flies?
Me just guy.
Fix this VNAV profile shit.
We're gonna go
You
into
can't
replay
land.
here in just a second.
Wait, you gotta wait for Tyler to land.
Yeah, I know.
If he ever does. Jesus Christ, old people fuck faster than he flies.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Is it this week you're gonna land that thing, Tyler?
Bit rainy here, Mason.
All right. Get him up on the big screen. All right, Mason, we're all watching. Or Masons.
I'm not Mason.
Fucking Tyler.
You ain't watching me. I ain't streaming.
Nope.
Mason speaks Murphy.
Mason was the last
Tyler
name that
does.
was said, and it's stuck in my brain.
Alright, I got the field, Tyler. Let's see. Impress us.
Oh, that's a crazy storm you're about to land in.
He's through it.
And hopefully he beats it to the end of the run.
Yeah, I'll be
that's what I'm
beating
saying.
it.
Literally to the end of the runway.
Jeez, I'm thinking you ran out of gas and you're stalled in the air. Here we go. Now we're gonna land.
Just Pappy Zero flying a bit. That's alright.
Pappies are worthless within 3 miles, so forget them.
Tickle the branches on them trees, buddy.
You're all visual now. You're all visual. I couldn't hear your callouts. Damn.
Jesus.
Well
fuck
done. Well done.
Jesus fucking Christ is right. That hurt my butt.
You done good.
Jeez, it's like literally like a fucking storm that you just came into.
Yeah.
You gonna stop before the end of the runway? Is my next question.
Yeah, I think so.
Nah. Stop it.
Ain't got much room left here, buddy.
The parking's right at the end, so.
Let me out. Let me out. We're gonna go splish splash.
Boom. Splish splash, I was taking it out.
Rock, center it. There we go. Thank you.
I don't know how the fuck to get off this runway.
Oh, now that explains Tyler through and through. Virgin? Hardly. If he had as many dicks sticking out of him, his head stuck in him, he'd look like a porcupine.
Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, given a replay here, going to take out the
Ground looks like
replay.
white snow, doesn't it?
Flying the FSLabs A321 Neo into lovely Dusseldorf. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've been to this airport, and it was cool to be able to fly this fly this aircraft. I love this plane, man. Like I gotta fly it more.
Yo, does anyone know if High Performance's H-145 chopper
I would just
is,
love to get the. I would love to just get those Pratt Whitneys to come out for it. That would be nice. But at least this plane runs well in the new beta. That's for sure. Went a little bit longer on this this landing, but we were also at this point we had so much room that we were like, we can.
Somebody said your landing wasn't your best.
That's
Rock.
crazy. Zebra 49
all over your ass.
That's all right. He can be on my app. Oh.
Well, we're not gonna make the tapes now, are we? No. We make we made about 200 feet past.
Don't tempt me with a good time. Exactly.
That's
exactly.
center line.
I want this game. I want this.
Well, get it, and then report to us how is it.
Yeah. Take a look on the inside.
Yeah, but do I want the H-160 or the 145?
Both.
Buddy, money
like
ain't
rock.
growing on a tree.
Do like rock. Spend the girlfriend's money.
All right, coming on in here. Lovely to see. Look at that. Look
Three
at
years
that.
later.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Sink this.
Crazy, there's literally a fucking rain wall
Oh.
over the island. That's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was interesting to land it.
My God, someone sign him up. Someone sign
If you're
him up.
behind Tyler,
That's just.
you should be running into it.
Someone sign him up.
Tyler just barely evaded it.
Wowza.
Seriously.
Someone sign him up. Oh, all right. Well, that being said, we're going to go ahead and end it here, guys. A little early. Like I said, the new Battlefield beta is out. So, of course, I'm going to be ripping that probably for the rest of the day. We'll be back live. We'll see if we're going to be back live tomorrow. Not sure. But if so, I'll let you guys know. Obviously, check the YouTube for the latest thumbnail. Oh, man, what a touchdown. Oh, my God. Someone come collect that butter on the runway, please. For the love of God. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and hop off. It was fun flying the A321 Neo with Lufthansa today. And we hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you again so much for watching. 4 hours on the stream today. Not bad. Not too shabby. That being said, see you guys hopefully on the next stream. Let's talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your Thursday. And maybe we'll see you guys on Friday. I don't know, but we'll check with you guys in tomorrow. See ya.